Is it working now? Wasn't working before. Oh yeah, okay. We are streaming. Apparently we are streaming, but we're streaming nothing. It's complete darkness here. What the fuck? Where's the video? Oh, there we go. There we go. Hello and welcome. Let me just play some music for ya. Alright. I just need to copy the link to this thing. To my whatever it's called, community Discord. There we go, community Discord, and we're gonna start the stream there. Streamception. So, how you guys doing? What you guys doing? Hello, hello, hello. Yo, 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 yo. I'm so hyped. I'm on fucking painkillers right now, and I'm so fucking hyped. Give me a second. Join my stream. There we go. Join my stream. There we go. What's up, Looney? Alright, so let me just cut the music a bit. So today we're gonna talk about a bunch of things. Not much, actually. It's not going to be that much. But yeah, we're going to talk about the RSI Galaxy, and we're going to talk about why is the camera's positioning so weird. Like, what the fuck? I thought I fixed this, but okay, whatever. Music loud. Yeah, I know it was loud. It shouldn't be loud anymore, right? Is it better now? By the way, did you notice that like fixed the chat and everything? Like you can see, I guess it's I guess it looks nice now. It looks like somewhat professional, right? Because I have no idea what I'm doing, honestly. But yeah, so today we're gonna talk about the RSI Galaxy that just got well released, basically, because it's in the store. And you can buy it now for $350, which is not much, but also much for a ship that you're not gonna see anytime soon. The only good thing is that the loaner is the Carrack. Now let me see. I'm just gonna wait a bit until we have a bit more people online, so we're gonna start there. So. A bit of info. Galaxy, $350 or $380 actually. I think it's like $350 war bonds, but it's actually $380. You get a Carrack as a loaner, which is not that bad because the Carrack is $600 and that's it. And yeah, let me see. 14 euros. Fuck it. Let's start it. I guess people are gonna join a bit later. So I have completely new stuff on my Stream Deck, and I'm probably gonna fuck something up, but yeah. Okay, this works, hopefully. Tell me if everything is fine, if the audio is fine, if the video is fine, etc, etc. We're gonna watch this first, because I want to show you something, because it was really funny. And yeah.
So folks, Ruin Station is about
have like
as
50
big
viewers
as it
by
is
then,
creepy.
I guess.
Maybe we can find a ship to stow away on. And
hopefully you can hear this.
Whoa. What is this? A new ship from RSI.
Yeah, I want Knight Rider to join. So first of all, them showing the new ship from RSI is like that only influences people into buying this ship, because it looks like this ship has progressed down the pipeline, and they have the 3D model, they have everything, and like why not buy it now, because it's gonna be like released soonish, right? But this is just like this is not even the white box, this is the holo model, but they did a bit more just for this video so they can fucking sell it more.
Ship from RSI.
Even the cutscenes advertise concept ships. Exactly. The last video that we watched together, it was during the Alien Day, I think. There was the Banu Merchantman in the background. So yeah, the start of this, he was flying the Miss Odyssey, etc, etc, etc. Damn, Misery, my sweet, you fine.
What? How much for this thing? It's a damn prototype.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't
What's up,
nobody
Randall?
else got one. What? You
I am not well.
Right.
I have a severe toothache, but I don't have a tooth, so it's just an ache, I guess, because they pulled my wisdom tooth. That's why I'm stupid right now, because I'm not wise anymore. And I just swallowed some painkillers. Hopefully, I'm gonna get through this stream, but right now it's fucking I feel like my eye is gonna pop out anytime soon. So yeah, look at this.
And you'll be good.
FOMO marketing. Yep.
The edge, my friend, squeaky clean.
What the hell is that? Is some kind of ambush or something?
Oh, this is no ambush, right? That will be a rodent or something.
Rodent!
This place
You
is...
think I'm stupid?
No,
Yeah,
you're
rodent
smart.
sounds like that,
Very
sure.
smart. This is a smart deal.
Tell your man to
It's hard to be against people calling it a scam at this point from the outside. This, I don't know, 000. I'm gonna say 1,000,000% looks like a scam. Yeah, I mean it's scamish. It's what did he say? Salty Mike reacted to one of my videos and he called it icky. I guess I learn a new English word every day, so it's a bit yucky and icky. Yeah, they're scamming people. Look, I guess that the concept ships and those big ships are for hardcore fans that wanna support the game development. But the issue is that they're not developing this game; they're developing Squad 42. But yeah.
stand down or I'm gonna blow your goddamn head off!
Hi there. Just looking for the bar.
I think that's Jax McCleary.
How you doing?
Boys, we've been hacked! Kill him!
So the NPCs are as precise as in the game, so that's realistic. Honestly, that's good. I am gonna stop the music because this is probably copyrighted. So watch this, watch this. Watch this now. I know it's fucking silent right now, but fuck it. We don't want to listen to the music. Watch this now. And one of them is not even. Oh no, he has turned towards Jax. Now watch this. The NPCs are fucking T-posing, even in the even in the cutscenes, even in the fucking videos that are Bunker Mission 2.0. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's not gonna look like that, honestly. But the fact that he was T-posing, it was just amazing. So that's the only thing that I wanted to show you from this video. The rest of it is just whatever. It's trash. But yeah, so you can probably hear one of my dogs drinking water in the background. Sorry about that. I am alone in the house today, and yeah, let's have some fun, baby. So. These fucking painkillers, honestly. So yeah, they released the thing, the Galaxy, and the price of it is okay-ish for something that's not gonna be in the game anytime soon. Because if you watched my previous video, you would know, or my video that I posted yesterday or 2 days ago. I have cut a video of them saying that. Let's turn to this first. So I cut to the video of them saying that the guys that are responsible for what's it called, modularity, are the same guys that are working on server meshing. So that's why we have no modularity in the game. So I guess we're gonna have to wait for server meshing, and then they're probably gonna start the modularity. But maybe they're gonna start working on dynamic server meshing, or maybe they're gonna start working on something else, because you never know. So I stand by this when I'm saying that you should not buy the RSI Galaxy. But if you want to get a Carrack for $350, this is your best thing to do right now, because yeah, the Galaxy has a loaner, and the loaner is Carrack. let's check out what it has. So, you just have to word your comments carefully. What are you talking about? To be honest, your mic is really damn good, and we never hear anything else than your voice. My voice.
My voice.
Yeah, sure, okay. Stop, Dr. H. I mean, what are we talking about? Okay, look, if you want to talk to me, just tag me because I'm getting lost in the comments. So let's take a look at the components of this thing. So first, let's see like what a description is. Featuring a fully modular design and an onboard hangar capable of deploying small ships, small or extra small, because on the pictures we saw the Pisces. Pisces is the extra small. So yeah, the cutting edge Galaxy has versatility, or will have, built into its DNA with a highly configurable main deck that can be outfitted with comprehensive facilities to support cargo, medical, or refining operations. Comes with the limited edition Protector paint scheme, and it's available only to the members of the Chairman Club. Wow. Great. The skin is nice. That's it. I mean, sure. It's $350. As I've said, the loaner is the Carrack, but it has a large radar, medium or two size 2 medium computers. Is it two? Yeah, it's two. 2 large power plants, 2 large coolers, or a single shield generator, fuel intake large. Fuel tanks, 2 of them large, quantum drive, jump module, quantum fuel tanks, all of them large, blah blah blah. Weapons, none, so no pilot control weapons. Turrets, it has, as I've said, if you remember in the video that I posted a couple of days ago, turrets, it has 3 of them, which have like 2 size 5 guns each. That's not enough. That's not good, honestly. Also, the size 5 guns, if they stay like that, even the repeaters have a slow velocity, so they're not gonna defend against any fighters. Missiles, it has 2 racks of 4 size 4s. So if you can install size 1s, for example, or size 2s, it's gonna be a ton of them, just like the RSI Constellation Andromeda. You are a bit confused. Let me help you with that. T888 or Emerald. So some random Canuck said, I'm a bit confused. I've been googling Squadron 42 for 30 minutes, but there seems to be zero visibility on the development, just that RSI tracker, but nothing seems playable by anyone. Are you new to Star Citizen and Squadron 42? Like, hello? This is not anything that we don't know about. Like, yes, you can't play it. There was no demos. There was supposed to be a demo 2014, 15, 16, I forgot. But they postponed it. Still no demo. They scrapped a bunch of shit and started working on it again at some point. So, yeah. Yeah, Rakumo, you will need to run with it like with the MSR. Hey, Kiwiriko. So, yeah, the next thing that I want to show you, so this is the base model without anything. You just get that. An empty shell, basically, because you buy it without any modules. And then, the modules. $70 for a cargo module of 490 SUs of cargo, because it like the vanilla model has like 32 SUs of cargo somehow, somewhere. So this is $70. $90 for the medbay module. $80 for the refinery module. So if we count everything, so this is 160 and 200 and oh my maths, dude, 240, right? For the modules. Yeah, 240 plus 350. Like, it's not cheap. But if you compare it to the Endeavor, which is not going to be in the game, like the game is probably going to get released before this ship gets released. But yeah. So let's compare the modules that are the same. Medical module, $75 versus $70. So with this medical module, as far as I know, oh no, no, the hangar landing pod is separate. So with this medical module, you get like 4 stories of med bays, and here you get a bunch of like different. No, where is it? Here. So you get a bunch of different tiered beds. So these are probably tier 3, tier 2, and then a tier 1 where you will respawn. I mean, sure. Honestly, I do not see a use for this ship. I do not understand why you would need this ship at all. Maybe for the refinery, but I guess that there is going to be more refinery ships that are going to be better at like what this ship is going to do. And on top of that, once you refine all that stuff, you can see it, right? Yeah, you can see it. Once you refine all that stuff, the issue is you only have 32 SCUs of cargo where you can store that like refined ore. So like you cannot have 2 modules at the same time. So you can basically refine 32 SCUs of cargo or 32 SCUs of ore, which would be like a 1 prospector run, which is not that good, honestly. Let me see the chat. Could I share my PC specs? I'm looking to get a new PC. Do not get my PC. No. So I have Asus ROG. Asus ROG something. GA35. So it has a 3090. It has a 5900X. I think it came with 32 gigs of RAM, but I have 64 inside of it. I have 2 M2s and 2 SSDs that are like easy swappable because they're like front loaded. It's a cool thing, but it's a pre-built, so it came with the shittiest fucking power supply ever. And you're gonna hear once I get into the game what's gonna happen. Like the mic is gonna start popping because everything is running through USB, and the USB is not getting enough power. So yeah, if you get the basic ship, well, what will it come with? Okay, so the question is, will it come with the modules or not? It will not come with the modules. So you will basically have, let me find the video actually. Oh, why am I streamception? So it's gonna look like this. Let me just find the, there we go. So this is the top floor, and you can see that it has like, this is gonna be the cockpit. I think it's gonna be better than the Constellation's cockpit, honestly. I think they like learned a thing or two. There should be an elevator somewhere around here, I'm not sure. This is probably the elevator, I have no idea. It has a pool table. Fucking great, amazing. These are probably, yeah, crew quarters, fine. This is the captain's quarters. And from the top, you can see inside the hangar that's in the back. So there's gonna be a glass, and it's somewhere in the pictures. Let me see if there's a picture of that exactly. But you could have seen like a dude standing and looking down at the hangar and seeing the, yep, there we go. So this here is, well, shit. It's this here. Now, the lower floor this is the module. Like, this is the modular area. So if you buy any of these modules, they're gonna go here. The rest of the ship is basically the same, and you only get one module. So you get the ship without it, and it's gonna be empty. Basically, you're not even gonna be able to fly it. I don't know. I mean, the only thing that I can do is fucking speculate, honestly, because we have a bunch of modular ships in the game already, but they're not modular, and that's only like everything we know. I have no idea what this area here is. Honestly, this could be like, I don't know, a fucking toilet, maybe a strip club. I have no fucking idea. I know that this here should be the you can see it, right? Hopefully you can see it. So this here no, this here should be the elevator area, and that's it. So this whole module is just gonna be empty, and I guess if you can fly it, then yes, you can potentially store cargo inside of it, but it's not gonna be attached to the grid, and yeah. Honestly speaking, the money everything costs wouldn't even be that much of a problem for me if there was an actual game to play. I know, dude. This ship was made for the elite dangerous players. I mean, it reminds me of the Star Destroyer, Star Wars. I guess it looks like the Anaconda. I don't know. If the modules are purchasable in the game, no point in pledging for them. Exactly. So they are going to be purchasable in the game, at least that's what CEG said. Therefore, do not, like, if you really want to buy this ship, if you have that much money to fucking burn, then just don't buy the modules, please, because you're gonna earn them in the game itself, so doesn't matter. We could better have pure refined ship, medical ship, or trading ship. Yeah, well, that's the issue with the modular ships, except the Endeavor, because the Endeavor is gonna be fucking amazing. Like, maybe at some point when it gets released. It's a Python? Oh, it's not a Anaconda. Well, sorry, I have never played the game that's called Elite, Humongous, Chongus, whatever. I thought the back door was there where the modules went. Wait, what? I was so confused where the snub ship... Well, so the snub ship goes here. The snub ship. It's just a hangar. Honestly, I'm really digging the hangar, and I think that most of the ships have, like, should have hangars like this. Because, like... I do not remember of any... if I saw any sci-fi movie or a show that had like a top-loading hangars where you would land like on a planet or whatever. So having this is more immersive and a bit better, honestly. And I think that like this, you can potentially store a bit more inside of it. Maybe even store land vehicles with the SRV. For example, you can load them up, and then you can just like ditch them when you're close to the ground. So just use it as a dropship or whatever. At some point, when we have the Titan suits, if you do not know what the Titan suits are, please don't make me start talking about that. But those are basically mech suits that they promised that we're gonna get. So yeah, maybe you can have like, I don't know, 100 people here and use it as a fucking dropship. So whatever. Just got my pirate caterpillar. I'm so happy. Why would you need a pirate caterpillar? I mean, Randall, okay, yes, you can use it for cargo. Yes. But also, you paid for a paint job that you cannot, like, it's not a paint, but it is basically a paint. Because the ship is the same as the outer caterpillar. And the next issue is that it's also a modular ship. but it's not modular. And also it has like those doors, the side doors, and those doors should drop and act as like elevators, but like they can't do that right now because they have no idea how to code elevators. Honestly, I love the Caterpillar. That's the first ship that I fell in love with, but the issue is that it really needs a rework, as like many of the other ships that we have in the game right now, like the 600i, this fucking Starfarer, like that ship should. I was thinking, but I can't fucking remember now. Don't think module prices go up. Well, yeah, no, the module prices are not going to change. Like the prices of the modules on the Endeavor MedPod and the other like pods have not changed in like quite some time. Anyway, I was talking about the Starfarer, and I have no idea what I wanted to say, honestly. I had an idea yesterday because I CCU'd something to the Hull C. So once it gets released, maybe at some point, maybe I can do a review of it like immediately and not, I don't know, chase people down so like somebody can lend me theirs. And I got the Starfarer as the loaner, and it's so trash, dude. It is like, I'm like, that's the ship that I'm gonna pull out when we start playing the game. I gotta show you something. It's so bad. It is so bad. And I do not understand why they didn't like do a rework already. Secure a $5 update from the Valkyrie and wait what CG's. Wait, is the Valkyrie like what? Wait. The Valkyrie is $5 cheaper than the Galaxy? My spelling is amazing. Galaxy. Okay, 350, sure. It has a Y, right? Yeah. Like, how is a dropship that is not really like that good, basically the same, that is much smaller than the Galaxy, how is it like priced $5 less? I guess because of the Galaxy's in a concept right now, but still, this price is too fucking big for whatever reason. Like the Valkyrie is not really a good ship. CG has this general issue with coding elevators or circulators. Yep. Endeavor is much better. Endeavor? The Endeavor is... I think the Endeavor is actually the same price. Honestly. So if you want to get the Galaxy... Now check this out. Let me see if I can do this. Ship loaner matrix. So... Nah, never mind. So with if you bought the Endeavor, you will get the Starfarer and the Cutlass Red, right? But because the Galaxy is obviously going to be in the game before... Hey, thank you, Avishai? Saitan? Sorry, I completely butchered your name. Avishai? Avish? But thank you. You're amazing. So anyway, I was saying the Galaxy... it's probably gonna come, like, it's most certainly gonna come before the Endeavor, right? So maybe get the Endeavor, because the Endeavor currently is like $350. Yeah, $350, and then you have a bunch of modules. But once the Galaxy gets released, the Endeavor is gonna be a loaner for no, the other way around. Once the Galaxy gets released, that ship, like the Galaxy, is going to be the loaner for the Endeavor. That's what I wanted to say. So maybe get the Endeavor while it's cheap if you want to spend $350. I don't know why would you, but sure. But yeah, like that's it with the Galaxy. They posted one picture, or actually two, and that's it. Holo viewer. We're gonna see it in the game in a couple of minutes, or maybe half an hour. And I mean, it looks nice. I really like the design. The only thing that I dislike is like the amount of space that is unused. And somebody fucking commented on my video when I said that, and he said, "Well, that's armor. Like, why are you fucking?" And he started attacking me because I'm talking shit for no fucking reason. Because this is obviously armor. How the fuck is this armor, dude? This is like just unused fucking space, honestly. And the top floor is even worse. What is this? What the fuck is this? Why is the ship this big? I don't understand. I like it, but honestly, I would love the interior to grow a bit. Like, especially in this portion here. But whatever. I think the C-88R... Oh. My favorite ship right now, struggling to get used to the Corsair. No, the Corsair needs a fucking rework, like, already. Like, they gotta fix the flight issue. And also, I don't know. It's, they just gotta fix the flight mechanics. And also, like, there's no point in having a Corsair because it's a exploration ship. That, like, my main issue with the Corsair, honestly, is, like, last stream, I like took it out of the hangar, flown it for like maybe 10 minutes, and I was at like 75% of hydrogen. How the fuck is that an explorer? It can't even fucking land on a planet, like on a surface of a planet if it's not completely and entirely, whatever the word is, opposite to rounded and bumpy. The painkillers are kicking in. Flat. There we go. Flat. That's the word. Endeavor is much bigger and has more modules. Yes, and it has much more modules. It has everything. Basically, it covers every game loop. The Endeavor does with the modules. I think when you pay for the base model and for all the modules, you spend like $900 to $1,000 on a ship that is in concept. But like at some point, that ship is gonna cost much more because, and I have this prepared here, and I don't have it here. Oh no, I have it because this is the size of the Endeavor. And this here is the size of the Galaxy. I wanted to show you, I'm trying to light my cigar for the past 10 minutes. So I wanted to show you the size of the Galaxy. And if you do not know what this website is, it's starship42.com/fleetview. I'm gonna copy it in the chat. It's an amazing thing. I guess you know it because everybody has seen these pics and all that. But I have a Gladius here just for the comparison to like the other ships. What surprised me, because I didn't like really look at this, is that Reclaimer is basically a capital ship. Like, it is a capital ship. It's almost the same size as the, well, it's 50 meters smaller than the A90 Jump, but it is bigger than the Odyssey and the Polaris, which are basically capital sized ships. Almost. Sub-capital to capital, because they're not even fucking certain what they are. So the Galaxy does not fit, like it's basically a bit smaller than the Carrack, like 3 meters. It's not that much. It's basically just like a wingtip and that's it. But I don't see it having that many uses like the Carrack does or will, because it doesn't have any uses right now except like spawning in it. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't buy this, honestly, ever. I would buy the Liberator more than I would buy the Galaxy. But yeah. The unused ship space is for the plumbing, cables, and hamsters. Yeah. It's like the 600i interior exterior fiasco, but they did this one on purpose. I mean, will it open? Thank you. This ship, I forgot the interior layout of this ship. Does it have it here because it's show hide avionics? I never tried this. Oh no, this is just like the info on the side. Okay, never mind. I never liked the 600i and the layout inside of it. That therefore I didn't like try to memorize it at all. But it looks like an iron, honestly. And I know that there is a lot of unused space inside the... This is the Explorer version. I know that there is currently a lot of unused space inside of it. Hopefully that's going to change with the rework. We saw some pictures. Not enough, honestly. Looks nice, looks better. Especially because it has a med bay and it's going to be like the cheapest sub-capital size ship that has a med bay. Because the Genesis is not going to have that. The Crucible is probably not going to have a med bay. And then you have the Explorer, which is like a cheaper version of the Carrack, right? Constellation, Andromeda, Corsair, or MSR? Well, it depends on what the purpose is, Avishai. Did I pronounce that correctly? I'm gonna change this music right now. Ooh, thank you. So tell me if the music is too loud. I can drop it in even more. So Connie or the Corsair or the MSR. Currently, the Connie is gonna do everything for you. The Connie is the best ship out of all of them. It doesn't have the cargo capacity of the MSR. It doesn't have the vehicle capacity, like the interior of the Corsair can fit 2 Ursa rovers. I'm not sure the MSR can do that. And the Andromeda can fit 1, but you don't need even 1. Like, why do you need the land vehicles for? It's just stupid. It has 4 size 4 guns. You can exchange them to 2 size 5s and 2 size 4s. It has a shit ton of missiles. It flies better than the Corsair. The Corsair is currently bugged, of course, because why did they why did they why wouldn't they release a ship that they didn't test out in the atmosphere? Like, that's normal. They're just gonna push it out. Yeah, sure. It's gonna do great. It's gonna be amazing and all of that. And then, like, the nose dips down into the left in atmosphere. You gotta fly it upside down, which one of you guys told me in the last stream, which is just amazing to me, honestly. So the honest answer is the Connie Andromeda. Unless you do not want to fight and you want a better flying ship, then go with the MSR. The Corsair is just like, no, looks nice and that's it. I waited, and like a year ago I made like, first of all, a year ago I didn't want to spend any money on Star Citizen ever. I was like, no, fuck that. I didn't really want to like be a YouTuber, let alone streamer. Like, that's basically not my thing, but I like doing new things, so yeah, that's why I'm doing this. But at one point, I saw the Corsair, and I was like, shit, this is my ship. I want this ship. I want to have this ship, and I'm going to buy it. And I bought it, and I made a video of me crying because I bought the Corsair. And now that I got it, I'm like, no, I don't like it. First of all, you can interact with the buttons inside of it and with the turrets, and that's it. That's the extent of the, like, the interactability in the Corsair. It's the same with the Andromeda, but at least you get in the ship, you go through one door, and you're flying. With the Corsair, you can get in the ship. Like if you use the elevator, you have 1, 2, 3 doors, counting the doors on the elevator, to get to the pilot seat. Like for example, I was a couple of days ago, I was flying the Corsair, and I wanted to do the new mission, the Reclaimer mission, the one that's in like open space. And you get to it, you gotta kill a bunch of people, you gotta, I don't know, steal some data or whatever, but I forgot, it doesn't really matter. And then you gotta self-destruct the Reclaimer. And you have like a minute and a half, which would be completely, like, you have a minute and a half to leave the ship in like exfil basically, which is completely fine if you're flying anything else except the Corsair or the MSR. And I was with the Corsair and I died. Like the Reclaimer exploded and it took me down with it. Like I was at the mess hole when the when the Reclaimer exploded. It would take me like at least 30 more seconds to get into the pilot seat and go like forward enough just not to explode with the did I call it Redeemer? I'm thinking of the Reclaimer, but I'm saying Redeemer. Yeah, so it would take me like 30 more seconds for just to get to the pilot seat so I can run away from the Reclaimer. The Connie still takes damage through turrets location through shells. All of the ships have shell holes now. So basically what's happening in the last couple of patches, and they fix it and then it breaks again. What's happening is that, like, for example, the Arrow, it doesn't really have shield holes. Like, it's not a hole per se as it was before. It's the shield lagging behind your ship. So if you're pushing forwards and trying to chase someone, your nose is gonna be outside the shield, right? I don't know if you see this. So if somebody's shooting you from the front and back strafing, you're pushing into him, you're gonna die because your nose is gonna go red. You're gonna be a Rudolph like immediately. I remember when the Scorpius had a shield hole on the turret, 1 HP and boom, one size, one missile, and it was crap. Yeah. What web app is that? I linked it already. Let me link it again. This is Starship 42 Fleet Viewer. It's really good. It has like 3D models, like all the ships, except the ships that are like in lore. I remember when the Scorpius. Oh shit! I'm still on this screen. I remember when the Scorpius. No, I responded to this. How come when I fly the Corsair in Atmo it flies fine? I haven't had any issue with it dipping. Really? You're welcome, Avishai. I don't know. I'm having issues with the Corsair. Like, I constantly need to pull on the stick. Maybe you're flying like mouse and keyboard, and then you just put the mouse, like the VJoy, at a setting that like it just goes forward. But I have that issue. Most of us have that issue. I stopped spending my money. Star Citizen after the A90. Great. Like, why did you buy the A90 jump, honestly? Like this thing here. A90 jump off a balcony, honestly. Like, it's the most useless ship in the verse. Looks nice, the interior is nice, the mission inside of it is nice. But holy shit, like, one of the last streams, well, when it was like the origin day, I took people through the A90 jump, and 98% of this ship is just unused space and non-interactable things, basically. The Corsair definitely dips if not corrected. Yeah. You use the Valkyrie for bunker runs. Let me just switch the music. This is a bit boring. You got the A90 jump to join the money club. Honestly, I would get fucking 80 Auroras instead of getting the, or 80 PTVs instead of getting the A90 jump. Letter from the chairman, 28 million states sales, you mean? The A90 jump will be the exploration ship. Yeah. You will not see the word touring as promised. Feature for the A90 jump there. Yes. Yes. You will see the word exploration. Well, it is supposed to be also an exploration ship. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if the 600i is going to be a good exploration ship if exploration ever comes to the game. Hey, Fate, thank you. Why are my notifications not working? That's weird. They should be working. You bought it for exploration. Yeah. I know. But that's not a thing yet. I really want a Connie or Corsair sized ship that can be decent daily, but I just feel pooped on melting the Andromeda for the Corsair. The MSR is a daily driver. The Corsair is not a daily driver. Not right now because it's bugged. Like, first of all. Secondly, it's not that good. Once a wingtip is missing on the Corsair, it just goes into a fucking circle and you die. So if you want a daily driver that's gonna like be good for bunker runs, that's gonna be good for other things, then go and get an MSR. Honestly, that's a bit bigger. That's a bit better. I think the MSR is actually a bit. Let me see. What am I doing wrong? The fuck? There we go. So it's $10 more than the Corsair. Honestly, I might upgrade to that from the Corsair. The Corsair is just not a good ship right now, and I don't see it being a good ship until we get resource management, honestly. Maybe it's gonna be a bit better in the next patch, 3.18, because we're gonna get like physicalized components, etc. Not physicalized components. What am I talking about? Fucking PES and like the cargo refactor. That's what I wanted to say. We're gonna get the cargo refactor. Therefore, like it has a really big bay in the back, and I think that it could be good. Like the Corsair could be good once we get PES and 318 and a bunch of shit. But other than that, the MSR is just a better ship, honestly. Unless you want to do ERTs, then yes, the Corsair is going to be the best ship out of like all of three. But also you have an Ion and you can buy it in the game. Valkyrie is a good ship, but it explodes faster than the Cutlass. Yeah. That's why I don't like it. I loved doing like mining with it. I would just take my rock and just go mine. It's a good ship for that. Although the light on the front is just a bit weird, as far as I remember. But yeah. Like, if you want to take it to like Jump Town. Oh, by the way, there are a few leaks. I can show you them. I could show you that. Leaks from Jumptown. So this is what Jumptown is gonna look like. These are just renders. Next patch brings us Jumptown version 3, I guess. So there's gonna be 3 entrances, and from what I can see, the entrances are gonna be here-ish. And here, maybe. This looks like a entrance. And then there's gonna be one more, but I have no idea where. But yeah. So yeah, one entrance. Second entrance is probably from the back, and there's gonna be a third one from like the side somewhere. It's actually gonna be like a FPS level now, and that's good. Like it being designed so you can take cover and shoot at the guys that are coming. Maybe if they get like if they give us some emplacements, like turrets, for example, that we can use once like one orc takes the jump down. Maybe we can like use the turrets against the other people if they're gonna work, of course. Iron gets outturned by the Corsair. Does it? Really? I'm not sure. Really? That doesn't sound right. Realistically, what are the chances the game finishes in 5 years, in 10 years, just goes belly up and dies? I mean, it's probably gonna be closer to being finished in like the next 5 to 10 years. The AMS sucks. You mean the MSR? Bad guns, that is true. Crap shields. They're okay. Takes 20 doors to get to the pilot seat. It also takes 20 doors to get to the pilot seat in the Corsair, so the 400i is better even, but it is not a great ship. No, it's not a daily driver. As I said, like the MSR flies good. That's what, like, you want your daily driver to be something that flies good, that looks good, and that I mean, the looks are not really that important, but it needs to like inspire you. It needs to make you want to fly. And then like the third thing is it can do like some things, like most of the things that you can do in the game. If you have everything covered, then yeah, that's going to be your like daily driver. For example, both the Connie or all the ships like the Connie, the Corsair and the MSR, you can basically do all the game loops except mining inside of them, unless you're mining with a rock. Is this jump down before or after more steers? After. But we run with ADS at speed of a car and jump high as if you're on a Titan suit. Yeah. Spectrum is already discussing this shallow price of difference between some of the older ships like the Valkyrie Terrapin towards the Galaxy. Dude, Spectrum is weird, honestly. Like, let me show you something. Get used to disappointment. That's CAG at their best. Yeah. So, I have posted on Spectrum. Let me just open it like this. Maybe I'm gonna find it here actually. Dope. So I have never seen a Spectrum post have like, I guess it happened, but I didn't see it. This much like interactions and then like fucking 300 replies and all of that, and not being closed. So whenever like something like this happened, most of the topics or threads will get closed. But here I basically said whatever I had to. Like, if you watched my video from last Sunday, I talked about the modular ships. I talked about them scrapping the BMM and all of that, and them announcing another big ship that's modular, but we don't have modularity in the game, etc., etc., etc. And then I just asked one question, and I said that I don't want to ask a when question because, or maybe I did. No, I did. I actually did. When will we see it? I can actually give you a link to this. You should probably be able to see it. There you go. So in the end, I have tagged John Crew from CAG. That's the lead developer for like ship vehicle and ship content team. And I tagged him. A couple of other people also tagged him, and his response was to untag himself. Like, he's not tagged anymore. So, yeah. And from what I can see, there's a ton of pissed off people because of the delays of the BMM, of like everything that's like all of these ships. Well, where are we? All of these ships, the fucking Pioneer, the Polaris, the Odyssey, the Galaxy, the Liberator, the Perseus, the Crucible, the Genesis, Starliner, Merchantman, Hull D, Hull C, Hull E, Hull B, Endeavor, Idris I, Kraken I, Orion, Hull E. I said Hull E already, Javelin, etc. So I saw that some people, some YouTubers were keen on, like, they really tried to put out the fire in the last couple of days because of that post and a bunch of different posts from other people. Let me see. There is... Oh no, everybody's talking about the fucking Galaxy. Really? Really? Hey Randall, thank you.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. I'm blushing, honestly. So anyway, there is... So this is my topic. So it has like 2,000 views, fucking 600 upvotes, etc, etc, etc. But there is another post of, and I'm trying to find it. If you can link it to me, that would be amazing, because I want to show it on stream. Of a guy that like visualized all the ships that are in the backlog. Can we? Okay, we can search. Is that it? Nope, that is not it. So if you can find that topic, it's really good, and like you just take a look at all of these ships, and you're like, and then he has like I don't know, for example, the Javelin was announced fucking 11 years ago, and then we have the Hull C, E, etc. was like 10 years ago, etc, etc, etc. So he made a timeline basically out of all of them. So that's like, I don't know, CAG is just like being silent. Thank you, Atlas.
Did you see Morphologist said there is a 35-year backlog on ships?
So Morph, yes, first of all, thank you. Secondly, yes, I saw it today, and I think he watched my video. Because, let me show you this for a second. I have a video that Salty Mike reacted to, and a bunch of people saw it. I know for a fact that a bunch of people saw it. The video is called... Where the fuck is it? Mike Wipe with a wipe, it's before that. This is insurance and LTI tokens. Our standards are too low. Oh my god. There we go. Hard questions about capital ships. So it doesn't really have that much views. It's like 5.4k. It's not really that good. But in this video, what a dumb face. In this video, I was talking about all the ships and how many of them are in the backlog, how much they cost, etc, etc. And I took like, there's an interview here, and I'm gonna play it for you right now.
Been waiting for, like, the currently being built Banner Merchantman since 2013.
This is another thing could write a book on. There is no one answer that applies to every ship. It is a combination of the resources we have at the time. If you take, if I could click my fingers now, put the Polaris into production, that would take out a big chunk of the UK team for.
Thank you, Randall. You're like too generous, honestly. Like I'm still amazed. I'm looking at the number. I'm still amazed. Yeah, like honestly, maybe you should have bought my merch, so you could get something in return. But yeah, that's what.
Maybe 12, 18 months, which means we can't deliver a constant flow of other vehicles in patches. So you could go multiple patches without any vehicle release or any support for other features coming out.
So this is not an actual response to my question. It was like a response to the question and then another question which you heard just now. But since the question, so basically in this video they were saying how many months it takes them, or like years it takes them to, let me just play the music again. So I don't play the whole fucking video. So they were talking about how many months or years takes them to make a big ship. I don't want to do this video, the whole video again, but they said 12 to 18, sometimes 24 months. That's fine, sure. But then he said that the team that was working on the big ships needs to chill out for a bit, for like 3 to 6 months, and like work on smaller ships, because there's no like it's just gonna take a lot of their time and their like energy to make a big ship, right? So they need to chill. And I counted all of that and like how long it would take them with like for all these ships that I got, like, where are they? Okay, here. So all these ships, so 16 times, let's do it on a stream, fuck it. 16 ships times year and a half. That's 24. And then you have 16 times 0.5, which is half a year of chill. What the fuck? No, this is plus, sorry. No, 16. I should probably use my keyboard for this, right? Times, that's gonna be 8, right? Plus whatever we said was like 24, right? So that's how long it will take them at like with this tempo to get this like backlog completely cleared. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? There we go. This whole backlog cleared. Because on top of that, they need to rework the 600i. They need to rework the A90 jump. Like every ship in the game needs a rework for 2 reasons. Some of them are too outdated and like either the design in the design language or in the interior or something is bad, or they do not have like anything for the resource management gameplay. So they will need to like patch them all up, plug the holes up, and then have everything working inside of it, so you can have life support, so you can have gravity, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, that's gonna take a lot of time. And then you have these ships here. So yeah, A90 jump got downgraded after 5 years. A90 jump was a cool James Bond ship when sold. Now it's a useless ship. I mean, yeah, it's always amazing in concept, and then you see it and then you're like, oh yeah, it's still Star Citizen. Like what did you expect? What are you gonna expect from the Galaxy, for example? You're gonna get it now, and then you're gonna get it maybe in 2 years from now. Maybe that's gonna be the first RSI ship that's gonna be released, and then you're gonna get it and you're gonna be like, well, I can refine with my expanse. Why do I need the refinery on the Galaxy? I can do cargo with whatever, like the Caterpillar, whatever. Why do I need the Galaxy? And you have the medical bay. Well, I have the 600i. Why do I need the Galaxy? For example. So, also, I watched a video from Loud Guns. Let me see. I don't know if he has copyrighted music. Let me see if he's online. I'm gonna ask him if I can watch his video. So I asked him if he's using copyrighted music because I want to react to it right now. He has a really good point with his latest video. And the video is called "Why I Won't Buy the RSI Galaxy." And the point is, and you're gonna hear it probably if he replies to me at all, which he should. He's like almost always next to his phone or whatever. But yeah, he said that, and this is a really good thing, and like, I thought of that before, but I didn't really know how to put it in words, because all of us want new stuff, all of us want new gadgets, all of us want different stuff to play with, right? But if you watched any movie or TV show or whatever, you would see that, like, Expanse, Star Wars, fucking whatever, it doesn't matter, all of them have a ship. Like, all the crew in the Expanse, they have the whatever it's called, the Rocinante. In Star Wars, there's the Millennium Falcon. They do not go back to their hangar and like take out another ship so they can do something else. They have everything in their ships. And that's why the modularity could be amazing in Star Citizen. But the Galaxy is not going to be that. It only has 6 size 5s. Size 5 guns have lower velocity than... the bullets or whatever have a lower velocity than the size 4s, for example. So you're not gonna fight any what's it called, fighters. You know what, I'm just gonna play this and then we're gonna play some Star Citizen. I just want to react to this, honestly.
Okay, the title...
I know that his like music, his intro music is his own from his band, but I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get a copyright strike.
Okay, the title is a bit more clickbaity than I usually like, but you're here now, and I'm glad you are, because I think we just got to talk about something, and that's modularity. Let me just say that if modularity works and is implemented well, I think it could be one of the best low-key, didn't know you needed it so much until you had it features of the game.
Yes.
But that's a big if with an awful lot of unknown ground to cover. What I'm not so worried about personally is just the fact that there's more concept ships. This doesn't worry me too much, although I can understand why it might be a bit frustrating considering there's already a bunch of concepts in the pipeline. But I'm going to go through both of these.
So first of all, these are his thoughts. He is entitled to his own opinion, so do not attack him. Because the backlog, like, it's completely okay that he does not care about the backlog at all.
Topics, so if this sounds good to you, then grab yourself a cup of tea while I roll the intro, and then let's get into it.
So this is his music from him and his band, I think. You're more than welcome, man. I get something out of your videos. It makes my day to listen to you after a crappy day at work. Thank you, again. I don't know what else to say, honestly. Modular ship was a pledge promise. What do you mean?
So the RSI
I don't understand
Galaxy
you.
has been teased in IFC, and I have to admit it does look fantastic to me. A friend of mine who's a little on the piracy side instantly sent me over this picture of the ship scooping those saddlebags off a prospector for refining, and yeah, I've got to admit, it does seem right up my street. But I'm actually glad that this ship got a feature in ISC a good 2 days before it goes on sale, because for now at least, my bank balance is safe. Whatever price the Galaxy comes in at later today, I've decided already.
Ben, I don't remember Ben, but Black Dream said when Ben was around, Ben stated that Star Citizen ships would be modular. I mean, at once, what sense? Yes, they were talking about modularity, but like the modularity, like the interior is going to be customizable, like the 300i, where you can like buy different stuff because yeah, you got to spend your money to get like I don't know, a stereo or like a microwave inside your ship. But then they said stretch goals promise modularity. Shit, okay, let's see that. But also they promised that what's it called? They didn't. No. They promised that we will have like that kind of customizability, so not modularity. But then they said that it doesn't scale, and that they're ditching that whole thing, and they're not going to do that anymore because it worked for the 300 series, and after that they realized that it just doesn't scale, whatever the fuck that means. And no, like you will not be able to customize your ships in that way. The only way that you can customize your ship is with PES. You will like toss a bunch of shit around the place and you will have it there basically. And if the area too cluttered is not a thing anymore, like if they take it out, which I don't think they will, because still like physics engine is the problem, because the server is gonna die if there's a ton of fucking things laying around and just colliding with each other, and the server tick rate is already fucking 4 to 12 max. So you will have like customizability in that sense, but modularity is another thing. But yeah, let me try and open the stretch goals. We're gonna watch this.
It's not for me. The reason for that reticence on whether or not to even get excited about this ship, both from a long-term gameplay theory crafting perspective and from the view of a potential buyer, is the ship's proposed use of modules.
Hey,
The
Sport.
ship team outlined 3 modules that can be switched out on the Galaxy that give the ability to act as a refinery for mining and I assume salvage operations, as a more advanced medical support ship, and as a cargo hauler. On the surface, this is a brilliant idea and great for players. Personally, I wish that more ships in the SC universe were modular. It always felt a little bit weird to me that slight variations on a theme within the same chassis line got released as an entirely independent model. Let's take the
Ben
Cutlass
Lesnick.
series
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Jake,
I know.
for example. The black, red, blue, and
So this is a really good point that I didn't want to make in my videos, because I mean it's obvious, but also I'm so negative, I'm overly negative at all times, etc., etc. So I didn't want to get attacked by fucking people that don't understand this whole concept. If you have a Cutlass black, you should be able to buy modules like for the Cutlass blue, for the Cutlass red, for the Cutlass steel, because basically the backside of it is the only thing that changes. On the blue version, you get a different cockpit. Like the canopy is basically like bubbled. It's a bubble canopy, like in a Spitfire, for example, or in a F-16, which is nice. But other than that, it's basically the same ship. So why is it not modular? For example, you have the Ares Ion and Inferno. Like, we already have that kind of modularity where you can change your weapons in the game. Why didn't they make it so you can change the main gun? Because that's the only difference between the Ion and the Inferno.
internal shudder, steel, are on the same chassis, just with a different utilization of the interior and some minor exterior changes.
Thank you,
So if
Atlas.
I've decided that I'm a hardcore Cutlass till I die type,
How many modular ships have been released? How many have been sold? That should tell you something.
So, first of all, thank you. Secondly, how many modular ships have been released? As far as I know, the Caterpillar, the Carrack, and the Retaliator. How many have been sold? Well, how many copies? I can't tell you that. That should tell you something. Well, the issue is you have a bunch of the issue is the whole fucking game. Honestly, the issue is the whole fucking game and CAG's marketing and their mismanagement of the whole project. That's the main issue. The issue is that they're working on fucking Squadron 42, which we cannot see, which we cannot interact with. We have no idea, and we're paying for Star Citizen and for ships in Star Citizen while playing the same patch for a year. And having basically no content, having no new features, having no whatever. So that's the issue. Like, they really can't, there's no point in them making modules, even if the guys that were working on server meshing were not working on, we're not supposed to work on modules, right? So that's what John Cruz said, that they cannot. I have it in my last video. They said that they cannot make modules for ships because those guys are working with server meshing. Whatever. It's like I don't really understand why are they the same people, because like server meshing people should be like network engineers, and modularity in the game is like a game dev stuff. Like I don't fucking know. But what's the point in having modules? If like the only module that you can get right now with the Galaxy, even if they like, imagine they released the Galaxy right now, the only module that you could get was would be the cargo module and the medical module. So, for example, the Carrack is supposed to be much more modular than the the Galaxy. So it's basically a small version of the Endeavor, right? And with the Endeavor, let's look at the modules for a second. I wanted to react to Loudgun's video, but yeah, we're going to come back to that. So Biodome pod, this is for farming. We do not have farming. Fucking particle collider. What? So this is going to be used somewhere, somehow, and at some point in the future of a long time ago in the galaxy far, far away. This is going to be used for like enhancing your ship stats, your weapons, etc., etc., etc. This is going to be used for like having more crew, basically. This is for fuel for yourself and for refueling other ships. Landing pods. This is going to be used for like size 2, because the Endeavor itself. Let me find it. No, actually here, the Endeavor itself has like 2 little landing pads here it can use. But if you use that thing, where were we? If you use that thing, you will be able to like land Kari-sized ship inside the hangar, right? And then you have the medical pod. Okay, we have medical gameplay. You have the research pod. We do not have research gameplay. Like, what is science? And like science is not the same as research. Because like research is maybe going to be engineering, maybe it's going to be something else. The telescope pod is going to be for exploration. We don't have that. So what's the point in them making why would we have modularity in our ships? Best history lessons from PI. So why would we have that like modularity in our ships if, or like, maybe they can make the ship, and maybe they can make it modular, and then you will get the biodome pods, and then you're gonna have like grass growing and plants growing, and you cannot interact with them. So like, there's no point. Maybe you're gonna get, basically, if you go into your Carrack and you go into the drone bay, or you go into the engineering bay, or wherever you fix your stuff, you will see like it looks nice, great, but it's like you cannot interact with it, and the only thing that you can like do there is just like be there and be fucking depressed because it does not work, and like you spend a lot of money to buy that ship. So I understand that like I can understand why they didn't pursue modularity. But also, I don't understand why they're announcing even more modular ships when we have the Caterpillar, when we have the Carrack, and when we have the fucking Retaliator. So that completely beats me. But let's get back to the video. I'm
Game
sorry,
loops.
Lowguns.
The black, red, blue, and internal shudder, steel, are on the same chassis, just with a different utilisation of the interior and some minor exterior changes. So if I've decided that I'm a hardcore Cutlass till I die type, then
I gotta jump in again. The Cutlass is not a freelancer. The freelancer Max, and I know that you didn't say particle collider. Yeah, we're gonna have a particle collider. But freelancer, Miss, Dur, Max, and the base freelancer, they're all different, and they cannot be modular because they're all completely different, like exterior wise. They're one of them is bigger, one of them is smaller, etc., etc., etc. And it's completely understandable that the freelancer cannot be modular, but these four fuckers are the same. They're like completely the same outside. What's it called? The blue has a bubble canopy, and this thing has turrets in the back, and that's it. Why are these not modules?
then to get the 4 game loops in the vehicle I like, I have to buy a Cutlass chassis 4 times. And why does an Avenger fan have to buy the chassis, components and weapons 3 times just in order to change what's in the trunk? At least the Cutty red and blue get a paint job and some extra flashy lights. The Galaxy, on the other hand, like every other modular ship, does something which I think is really healthy. It allows players to buy for cash or for in-game currency once it releases. This isn't just about why I'm not excited to buy one for USD yet. One hull. Much like a Swiss Army knife, this should allow you to set out with one tool and tackle a variety of game loops. This matters from a cost perspective, not only in terms of buying the ship for credits or cash, but also in terms of equipping and maintaining it in the long term. We know there are going to be overheads to factor in within the game, insurance being just one. And wouldn't it be better to buy just the one super fast QT drive rather than 3 of them for your different variants? Not only is this
Knight Rider CAG is in the building, but also you're out of character. Can't have a quadruple A game without quadruple A staff. I prevent most data running. I love you, dude. I really love you.
This potentially more practical and more cost effective, but it also allows for something a little less tangible. It encourages players and their crews to gel more with their ship, and put more millions of kilometers on the dial with it.
Yes!
I know I'm not the most RP guy out there, but even I enjoy that feeling of immersion. And there's something about SC with the full beautifully designed ship interiors that gives you the feeling that one day you could live out some of your sci-fi fantasies with your mates.
Yes. And the only game that I got that with was Space Engineers. Because in Space Engineers, you will build your ships and then you will just like add onto them, or just like completely dissolve them so you can get the resources back, and then build bigger and bigger ships. And in the end, you will have like a capital size ship where you would make room inside of it and do stuff inside of it. Like as you proceed and as you like encounter new things, you get to a point that like, yeah, I need a new refinery. Yes, I need more hydrogen tanks. I need blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to do some modifications to it, or I'm going to have some module inside of it. But that's still the same ship. And you get attached to it. And like, that's amazing. And having that in this game would be amazing. And then you would just need like a Galaxy or a Carrack, and you would not need anything else. But yeah, Imperial Galactic Survival 2. I tried playing that game, but I didn't really dig it for some reason. I don't know why. It was just weird.
And what does Star Trek, The Expanse, Firefly, Alien, etc., etc. all have in common?
Guys, what would happen if I gave Knight Rider CAG the moderation tools in the chat here? That would be amazing. Hey, Eduardo. So let's listen to Lowguns.
Gives you the feeling that one day you could live out some of your sci-fi fantasies with your mates. And what does Star Trek, The Expanse, Firefly, Alien, etc., etc. all have in common? The ship. Singular. The characters are tied together by their ship. They don't go and park the Enterprise and go get something a bit heavier out of the space station to go up against the Klingons. Han and Chewie don't switch the Millennium Falcon for something more niche when it was called for.
And this is a really good point, and that's why I love Lowguns, because this is a really good point. You should be attached to your ship. Your ship should be your home away from home. Your ship should be something like a thing that like does more than just a single game loop. For example, you have the prospector. Sure, it does mining, and then what you're gonna do when you have your tanks filled up? Like, yes, it does have like a bed where you can log off, but why would you do that? Honestly, why would you do that? Because like you can just mine your containium and come back, and that's it, and then hop into another ship, or maybe get like an expanse and then like transfer the in the future, of course, and then get like sorry about that. Get those like saddlebags inside the expanse, refine it, and then ditch the prospector. But like you still need to hop between the ships, and I'm pretty sure that like Loudguns and his org have a bunch of Orions, and that like because they're miners like mostly, and I'm pretty sure that they are gonna live on that Orion, and that they're really excited to get that Orion, because that Orion is gonna refine and mine at the same time. And then you're gonna have like maybe a Hull E come along, pick the SU up, like all the refined ore, and they're just gonna stay there, and that's really good. But with the rest of the ships, you have a ship per thing that it does. You have an Ion, sure, it's a fighter. You have a Constellation, it's gonna do a bunch of stuff, but it's not gonna do anything really good. It can do salvage, it can do nothing inside of it. You can go get a Carrack, and then like once you get to the Carrack prices, then you get like modularity or Galaxy. You then get to the modularity, and then you can say, well, yes, I can do this, this, and this in my ship, and I only need a single ship. But let's continue.
Made their ship work.
You have 11 Orions minimum. Yeah, I know that you have like 12 what's it called, javelins or something like that. I know.
For whatever it was they were doing. So wait, I hear you ask. You love modularity, but you're not excited about the Galaxy because of modularity. Make some sense, Loud, or I'm going to switch off. So the problem as I see it is quite a simple one. I can't get hyped up about modularity yet because there are too many massive gaps in the information. We've got quite a long list of ships where key selling points are focused around modularity. The Carrack, the Endeavour, the Caterpillar, the Apollo, the Retaliator, even the Hornet, as I was reminded earlier this week in Discord. But we don't know very much about how CIG envisage modularity working in the game. Will we need to visit an in-game location like a shipyard to change out modules?
Probably.
So how common are
We're
these
probably
locations?
going to have to go to like Cousin Crows or something like that, and then we can like swap modules there.
Gonna be? Will there be a way to refit on the move with the help of other ships? What sort of time will it take to change out a module? Are we talking minutes, hours, days? Take to change out a module? Are we talking minutes, hours, days? Can we transport modules using cargo ships? Will modules be insured, and are they going to be easily
Night Rider, you're
replaced?
killing me.
I'd imagine there could be more questions that could be asked here, and I understand that CIG's answers right this second are unlikely to be anywhere near definitive. I don't expect them to have full intricately crafted game systems yet, but I do think that if we're meant to speculate on the potential value of one modular ship over multiple dedicated ones, then I personally need at least some guidance to act as my inputs. In ISC, Mark Gibson hinted that the designers are getting close to being able to implement modularity, so I really hope that some questions around it get asked and answered as part of the RSI Galaxy Q&A, because I do think these are critical, not only for this particular ship, but also for a host of others that we're waiting on. And part of that is down to us as a community. Only a limited amount of questions get answered as a part of a Q&A, and it's a little bit perplexing when a number of them that do could easily have their answers copy-pasted from ship brochures and ISCs.
Yeah.
One of the best Q&As recently was the Cargo Refactor one, and honestly, hats off to Dobbs and co for asking well-thought-out questions that hadn't been answered anywhere else, and then brigading them to the top of the pile for us all to benefit from. But also it's on CIG themselves. We lack a way to downvote on Spectrum, so questions where the answers are already in the public realm can't be filtered out easily.
Knight Rider, are you gonna ban Lowguns now because he's talking about moderation?
Maybe those responding could leave a quick copy-paste comment that the info is already available and just move on. Better still though would be seeing some modularity in action in the verse. During the ISC episode Physician Admission from August 2021, the team showed off some of their work that they'd been doing on the Retaliators modules. And even if it's just one relatively small ship like the Retaliator, a working example that can be iterated on while the game's in testing that can give us some idea of how modular ships are going to work going forward would help to act as a proof of concept for backers. Much like the 890 Jump and the Carrack work in the same way to prove that big ships can exist. I hope that goes some way to explaining why I personally won't be tempted to get my wallet out for an RSI Galaxy this afternoon. But just before
Like, even Lowguns is not gonna buy. I guess he's organ, like, you probably have 50 Galaxies right now, right?
I let you go about your day, and some of you to buy one anyway, I'd just like to chuck my 2 pennies in on a topic that I've seen a number of other
Exactly, Atlas. Liberator will be more useful than these ships. You can put several small single-purpose ships on it. So the Liberator, if you don't know it, let me show it to you for a second. This is the lib. You can put like 3 small-sized ships, so 3 prospectors, Vulture, a prospector, and an Expanse, for example, and then you have interior space. You have 400 SCUs of cargo capacity inside of it, but also if you do not fill the whole interior hangar or the vehicle bay, you will have at least, like, I don't know, 2,000 SU space, but it's not going to be locked in. So this thing is going to be amazing for orc play and for, let me just open it like this. It's going to be amazing for orc play and for like deep space exploration and mining and all of that, or salvage, because you will be able to mine, refine, and salvage on the spot, and then place all the cargo, all the refined cargo into the Liberator and land, log off, continue, be there for a couple of days, fill the Liberator up, go back, sell all the goods, and make a fortune. So that's why the Liberator is going to be really good at some point once we get it. I don't see this ship being delayed more. I mean, they're not even fucking working on it right now, as far as I know. But honestly, I think that this ship is going to be released with 4.0 or with Pyro, or maybe like a bit after that, I guess, because it's going to be really good for Pyro and for orc play. And I'm like, this is one of the ships that I'm really excited about, honestly. But let's continue.
See content creators worrying about these last couple of days. The idea that
the only thing that the Liberator does need is a medical bay, and that's it.
CIG shouldn't be selling concept ships at all because there are so many ships in backlog. I'm sure you've already watched some of the same videos. I don't expect monogamy from you in this relationship. But just in case I am your one and only, the TLDR version of the issue is, Dear CIG, please finish what's on your plate before you go back for more. My numbers might be a tiny bit off, so if they are, either forgive me or correct me in the comments, ideally both. But by my count, there were 171 ships in Star Citizen coming into IAE. And if we add the Drake Cutter, Anvil Pisces C8R, and now the RSI Galaxy, we're at 174. 38 of these ships, including the Galaxy, are yet to be flyable. So when you already had 37 bits of work to complete, why did you add 3 more and finish 2 of them before you finished something that people had been waiting on for potentially years? And with news of the Banu Merchantman getting put on hold, why are you releasing more big ships like the Galaxy? The slightly cynical, but of course to some extent true answer why is, of course, capitalism. CIG have to keep raising money to keep making the game. But why am I personally not mad about this? Why am I not worried that SC will never...
But here's the thing. So, Lowguns is completely right here. But also, there are a bunch of comments of a bunch of people that are saying that they would invest more money into this game if they saw more game loops. Not even like bug fixes, but game loops, more features that would make you buy more ships. So Knight Rider, baseless claims. So please go tell your people what we said here. So if CEG released salvage and then salvage tier 2 with the whole munching mechanics and all that, and then added the, I don't know, data running with 4.0 with Pyro, and then added science or engineering, etc., etc., etc. If we would get like those features in a span of like 2 years, CAG will get more money because more people will be more interested into buying new ships, like even smaller ships or bigger ships, because they will be able to use them. But just making concept ships with concept prices, that's cool. Having loaner ships for them, that's also cool. But they are too expensive, and they are just like pushing that fucking FOMO down your throat, and then you get it, and then you're like, it's been 5 years, it's been 10 years, it's been 2 years, it doesn't matter, and my ship is still not here, and I want my ship. And that's why people are pissed off. And why would you get that ship? Because like you want it, because you paid for it, because you want like behind those comments, the main thing that is hiding behind those comments is that people want more from this game. The people want more features. It's not about the ships. It's about gameplay. It's about having more stuff to do in the fucking game, which we don't have right now. Like, I've been playing for 2.5 years now. I didn't see any changes, honestly. The only change that we got is the medical gameplay. The only like big feature that we got. The rest of it was like just reworks, and that's it. And those reworks are gonna get reworked. So yeah.
Why am I personally not mad about this? Why am I not worried that SC will never release because of this backlog of ships? And just before anyone says it's because I was smart and followed my own advice and only own a starter pack, I do own a couple of concepts, so it's not Schadenfreude. Sorry.
A couple? Loud. A couple.
My German friends for that. That was probably terrible pronunciation. I think it's because I don't think every ship needs to be out for the game to go to a version 1.0. Right now, ships are not holding back Star Citizen's progression. The transition of ships through the pipeline.
Star Citizen's progression is holding back Star Citizen's progression.
Not holding back Star Citizen's progression. The transition of ships through the pipeline is not the bottleneck. And ships, while they are great to look at and are strong.
Dude, like Knight Rider hopped into the fucking chat and like nobody's watching my stream. All of you are just talking to Knight Rider. Fucking amazing.
Element of content are not the game. The game is the core tech, like server meshing, it's the economy systems like Quanta, it's gameplay loops like piracy and salvage, it's AI and NPCs, it's other content like new systems to explore and new materials to mine. It would of course always be nicer for everything to go a bit faster. There's some understandable frustration that Squadron 42, a game that a big slice of us are not that interested in, is taking priority over the MMOPU that we did come for. But I personally see enough progress and content coming online to keep me interested in this project. If SC has a long pipeline of ships, that's not a bad thing, really. For my sins, one of my favourite games for the last 13 years has been League of Legends. I started playing in the beta, and when the game went live in 2009, it had...
Isn't like League of Legends like known for having a toxic community? I mean, most of the games aren't like that. Never mind.
40 champions. How is it?
I just can't see Loudguns because he's a sweetheart. I can't see him playing with like surrounded by toxic people.
Decade
like
and
that.
continued to be popular. Well, one, they kept adding content in the form of new champions. They're now on more than 140. But secondly, objectively, they made a really good game. I'm not saying it has to be your cup of tea, but a game that still has 150 million monthly players, a huge esports scene, and equal parts makes you want to hug and murder your best mates must be doing something right. So over time, as core tech and systems in StarCit are fleshed out, it's going to be over to other teams to carry more of the weight for the game. The continuous development and creation of new content is going to become more important as other bottlenecks to the game's success are removed.
Thank you for joining
At the
us.
point when content is carrying the weight and when funding is more secure than the model we have today, surely CIG will look to increase the size of the ship teams, bringing more designers and artists in to complete the backlog and work on new ships and features to continue expanding the verse. I think maybe the issue I have with the argument being made is that it extrapolates a linear progression of ship development and a single statement from John Crew about cap ships taking a year to make.
Yeah.
None of that accounts for CIG's ability to be dynamic when it comes to team sizing, and it also doesn't allow for the fact that ships are built with shared assets. So even seemingly tiny elements like the lever system on the lift of the Corsair can cut time off a huge project like the Kraken as you recycle them.
And this is a really good point because, yeah, they're gonna recycle those assets for other ships. For example, like he said, for the Kraken, they're probably gonna use. I just woke up from the post dinner coma. Well, thank you for joining us, Loud. Yeah, they're probably gonna use those assets on other ships, which is good, which is cool, but also. Like, from my point of view, it's not, as I've said, because Lau just joined, as I've said, it's not the issue that we are not getting our Krakens, we're not getting our whatevers. The issue is that there's no point in having Krakens, there's no point in having the Galaxy, there's no point in having big ships because we do not have all the features, we do not have the gameplay loops, etc. And we need more progress in the game itself.
I hope this was an
it's a great
interesting video and wasn't too much of a rant and ramble. If you think I earned it, then consider dropping a like and subscribe for more things SC. And never forget, amongst all this
I'm not
talk of
subscribed.
ships for cash,
Fuck.
that you just don't need to get
There we
that
go.
deep into
Loads.
the fleet building side of Star Citizen. The smartest folks in the room are those with a starter ship and nothing else in their hangar. And if you're scratching your head watching from the sidelines because you haven't jumped into SC, then I can wholeheartedly recommend that you take advantage of the free fly to see if you enjoy the game. And just work out whether it's for you in its current state as it is now. And then I can also recommend a Drake Cutter, which is currently $45 as a game pack. To me,
Drake
this
Cutter
offers
is the best fucking ship in the game right now, hands down. Like, prove me wrong. Maybe the price is maybe a bit better because bed logging doesn't really work that good. But the thing is that you can interact with like almost 100% of the interior of the cutter and the Pisces. You can't do anything with the modules. You can't do modules with the power plants and all of that. You still can't do anything with it, but you can interact with it. And it's small, it serves a purpose, and it's amazing.
one of the best routes into the game, and it's 100% complete and usable today. Take a look at my starter
Wait, a
ship
Sheen
guide,
Bell?
which I'll link
Oh.
in the vid description for a full rundown of what
There
you
we
could
go.
choose from.
Is that still a thing, Loud? I don't know. Honestly, I'm never like asking people to click on the bell icon.
If you do decide to create an account, just make sure you use a referral code. Mine's the one up on screen, but if you've got 8 friends who play, please use theirs. And with all that said, thank you very much for watching all the way to the end, and I look forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you for your video, Loud. As I've said, it's an amazing video, and yeah, I'm gonna link it for you guys. I'm probably gonna make a separate video of this reaction and me rambling over it for the channel. But yeah, the best thing that Loud said here is like, why not make ships that you get attached to? You as a person, you as a player, you get attached to your ship. And for me, I hope that the Misk, what's it called? Misk Odyssey is going to be that for me. Because it has a ton of space inside of it, and you can toss a lot of stuff inside of it and just like drop it and leave it there. And you will know where it is with PES and all of that. You will know where it is for like the future when you need it, etc. Maybe the Carrack is going to be that after the rework and after like we get the modules. But the issue is none of the ships except maybe the Cutter, honestly, feel like that. The Cutter's only issue, like I would love the Cutter to have modularity in that sense that it can maybe instead of the guns, maybe use like a salvage beam and fill those like 2 SUs up, and that's it. It's not much, but it's a starter ship. or maybe use it for rock, like instead of rock mining, go with the cutter and just have an attachment and use that because it's a starter ship, or like a ship like that could be modular, but like it's industrial and it can do other stuff except just being there and being an empty shell. So yeah, it's a great video, and I love it. Also, I have a bunch of people in my, or 2 people actually in my live section, and I'm gonna hop in my community Discord, and you can hop into my community Discord if you want to. It's gonna be linked down in the description. Probably, yeah, the chat bot is probably spamming it. Yeah, there we go. Right on point. I'm gonna hop in and just talk to these guys for a second. Hello.
What up?
What up? Oh, Atlas. Atlas? Are you there? So Atlas is in the chat right now. He was in pre-podcast, but he is not responsive right now. So Fate, you want to hop into the game
here
with me? Hey, Atlas.
Yeah, you say.
Hey, how are you?
Could you just turn your volume on your what's it called? On your speakers a bit down, because it's a bit echoey. We can hear ourselves. Anyone who supports Grumpy will lose their buybacks. And he retracted the message. Fucking amazing. Are you looking at the chat, Fate?
Yeah,
I love this guy. So Fate, you want to hop into the verse and go check out the Galaxy 3D print?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
All right.
Hold on, I'll jump in.
Atlas, did we have each other on like in the friends list at all? I'll take it as a negative. Zig, dude, like if I what is happening? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, but can you hear Atlas's like microphone picking up everything that we see?
Do you still hear echo?
Yeah. I think it's from the. Oh my god! It's so bad.
Okay, sorry about that.
I think it's from the stream.
Yeah, it's probably from the stream.
So anyway, Zig, like I'm gonna give Knight Rider the fucking mods tools and moderation rights in my chat, and he's gonna fucking ban you like immediately. I'm pretty sure. Don't you tempt me?
That should be better.
Yeah, it's better. Hey, Atlas.
Yeah, sorry. I was just I was listening on the speakers, and I just switched over to headphones.
Oh yeah, it's
okay.
It's much better. Much better.
Fate, you're not online. You're trading.
Yeah, I am. I'm on.
No, you're not.
I'm in the menus. I can see your name.
Sure. Send me a fucking thing. Send me a yeah, thank you. Oh, you're not. Okay, this game. Atlas, do we have each other? What's your in-game thing?
I got you. You're party leader.
Atlas?
Mine's Atlas Rand.
Atlas?
Rand.
One word?
Yep.
Found you. There you go.
Cool.
All right. I've added you. Okay, let me send you a invite.
Oh, Sporks is in the menus too. I think he wants to play.
Sporksy is here. Can you get him into the live? Wait, you should be a mod here.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you. Hey, Sporksy.
He's muted.
He's muted. Yeah, I think you can't unmute him. Hey.
Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome. All right. I've sent you. Okay. Are we all in menus? No, Atlas is on a server, and there's enough space for us to join him. Okay, let's go there.
Let's go.
Oh, okay, cool.
Did I pull you in, Sporks? Fate?
I'm in.
You're taking me to the bridge, Captain.
I flew the course here a couple of times. I had to reset my account once already. I logged in. I logged out on the Corsair. Did not expect. I came back like a day later, and logged back into the Corsair. Except I fell through it and just kept falling. Like I couldn't. Every time I logged in, I was always in space, and it wouldn't let me backspace. It was terrible.
I've gotten stuck in the underbelly so far, and what we had to do was fly the ship up and down, and then as soon as the ship starts going down, I had to jump, and it launched me out into the wall of Grim Hex, and I died, but I got out. Working as intended.
Yep, it's a feature.
Amazing. I was trying to do some bunker missions the past few days off stream, and whenever I log off, I bet log, and when I log in, the ship fucking just disappears mid-flight for no fucking, and just like leaves me there stranded for like after a couple of minutes, basically.
Beautiful.
It's just amazing. Like with all the shit that was in the cutter or the Corsair. Where are you guys? Atlas?
I'm just leaving the expo.
I'm already
loading. I'm loading.
You're 55 kilometers upwards. Weird.
I'll meet you guys at the entrance of the expo.
Right.
Yeah,
On Grim Hex, but I'm one backspace away.
Okay. Nice.
No, I just walked through it, so I was actually flying to the space station, is what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Have you guys gone through it? Yeah, I can fly down.
No, I wanted to do it on stream with people.
Yeah, oh, you haven't done the... Okay, yeah, I'll fly down.
I didn't realize I totally forgot the Galaxy would be on, micro display.
Honestly, that's the only reason why I'm playing
Yep.
it right now. Let me just get my...
Yeah, I think the Galaxy thing is just...
Hmm?
It is ridiculous because it contradicts literally what they were saying 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like the ship. I bought it obviously, but the idea that they're trying to push a ship which they talked about they're technically having issues trying to make,
yeah,
and with the backlog of ships they have. I mean, it's just like, what the hell?
I'm a huge fan of modularity as a whole. Like I love things that allow me to kind of tweak it the way I want. But like I felt that way when I first started playing this game. I bought the Sentinel, right? Because I was new and I was like, oh crap, I can get these mods that lets me turn into a Harbinger and other things, just to find out.
Hopefully you guys on the stream can hear them while they're crackling on my side. That's because my 3090 is taking all the power to itself.
Definitely sad by that, but I love modularity. You can tweak it to what fits you at that time. And I bought the Galaxy 2, and I hope the modularity or whatever they decide to finally do with it works out. But like, I mean, I don't know. I buy ships to buy them sometimes.
Yeah,
So-
it's just a collector thing for me as well.
Fate, quick question. Do you see my stream?
Yes.
Do you see the armor that I have?
I don't see a character yet. It hasn't caught up.
Okay, I'm in third person right now. Going the wrong way, but I'll come around.
Hold on, I'll wait for it.
Unfortunately, Shane, it's not my subscriber armor. I'm talking to the chat, sorry about that.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah. I just wanted to show you that.
What the hell is that?
Is that concierge?
Yes.
Oh my god, it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
So fancy.
Congrats, look at you. That's the...
He's a golden boy.
Is that the 5K?
Shut up. Look,
Oh, man.
I'm a fucking YouTuber. I
Okay.
need those ships to review them.
I'm
Shut
not
up.
knocking it.
I don't want other people to fucking buy shit. Because
Dude, I'm worried
it's
that you're
stupid.
gonna
Huh?
surpass me someday.
No, that's not gonna happen. I basically I bought ships, and even the concept ships that I bought are the ones that are gonna give me the most loners that I don't have. So that's the idea, because I know that they're not gonna get released. I showed you the fleet picture.
Yeah.
So that was the idea behind that. I'll be there in like 2 minutes, if you're at the expo
Yeah,
already.
I got you. I'm waiting for you.
You're wearing your monocle as always, your top hat.
Yeah, throw that on actually. What up?
Eduardo, shut up. Never happened. Didn't see it.
I'm just leaving the hospital.
Based on your armor, I should have been more lenient. Fucking amazing.
Huh. Oh, there it is.
Oh. Mm.
Yeah, Looney, my microphone crackles because my USB ports do not have enough power for the whole thing. I'm a kilometer away from you, Fate.
Okay.
There in a second. Eduardo, I got a couple of guys that sent me some money to buy some ships, and which was amazing. And with Patreon and all of that, I just invested so I can review, for example, the Cutlass Black because of the tractor beam that it's gonna get in 319, etc., etc. So that's why I have all those ships. Honestly, I would not suggest anyone to get any of the ships that I got, except like maybe the Cutlass Black, and that's it.
You're losing your stuff?
I've been giving it. I just been giving it like away.
I mean, a character reset and you got it back.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's why.
You can actually make money in the game like that. Just like ask people to send you like $500,000 through Ammo Trader, some the armors and shit.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah. Player trading confirmed. Oh, what? Is that the 10K? No, it's the same thing.
It's same thing, yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
There's no 10K. The 10K is the ship.
Oh yeah. The ship or the skin? Or the ship?
The actual ship. The 15 is the skin, I think, or a separate ship. I don't know, but it's definitely the Lightning for the 10K.
Oh yeah.
It's a separate ship. I got 3 of those now.
Oh my god.
Atlas, you want to say something? You want to confess something?
Is there a problem with sensing here?
Yeah, people know I've spent way too much in this game.
How many javelins do you have?
I actually don't have a single javelin.
Okay.
But I did. I do have several Krakens.
Oh, Fate does too. Right?
Did you
not
I got
melt one.
What was that? Did I what? Sorry.
Did you not melt a Kraken?
No, I didn't. No.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't. They didn't. Like I was planning to melt stuff if they came out with something substantial, but they only came out with a Pisces, a Cutter, and that Galaxy. So I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
And I had like what the hell is this? Is that Sporkster crawling?
Of course, it's Sporkster.
that is all sorts of gross. But I had a discount. I had like that discount coupon for like $100, so I used it on the Galaxy.
Yeah. So you bought it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep.
Ow.
I got 4 of them.
Sparksy, what are you doing?
You got 4 Galaxy?
Oh my god, dude. 4 Galaxies?
Yeah, I got 1 full pack with all the modules and then 3 separate ones.
Oh yeah, I got the full pack module one.
Feel underdressed.
You're under. No, you have a monocle. You're fine. You're good.
Okay.
Was that Jax? What the fuck? No, it's not Jax. Okay.
Man, they couldn't even give us a backpack for spending 5K.
I was looking forward to a leather jacket this show, and I can't believe they're not doing those.
Wait, you can't buy them anymore?
Well, they had the leather jacket for the best in show last year, and they're not doing it this year.
Really?
Oh yeah. What do we get? We get.
This is Misk. This is Misk. Long haul.
Do we get a
Get
skin?
shit.
Oh shit! Yeah, we need to go back.
Yeah, we get a skin. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, we get a skin, and then we get a challenge coin. Woo!
A challenge coin?
Are you okay there, Sports?
Yep.
Great. Everything's fine.
Why are you falling? What's happening to you? Okay.
Just relearning how to walk.
Okay. Yeah, it's the fresh body, right? after the respawn.
Ow! Who knew elevators were so dangerous?
It's the most dangerous part of the game. You dropped your gun.
Your gun's on the floor.
I need this.
All right, give me a second. I got to talk to the chat. I find the base Galaxy an awesome purchase at the moment. For 350 bucks, you get a Carrack. That is cool. Yes, that is cool. That's the cheapest Carrack that you can get, basically. In the future, you can upgrade the ship. Consider that it will go up in price. Yeah, it will probably be like 550 when it gets released, something like that. Melted your Odyssey. Honestly, I want more from the Odyssey, but we'll see what's going to happen. 30k Atlas. Doing chores around the house, but great to see you streaming, Grumpy Eye. Thank you, Ken. The Karen haircut. No, that's just pork, sir. Like, if I continue streaming, you're gonna see more of him. He's just like he's that guy. He is basically that guy, the weirdest fucking guy in the universe. Hyperbolic assertions, unfolding claims. All right. If I missed something, please just tag me and tell me what did you ask me, because I wasn't looking at the chat for a minute. Right, I'm back.
They come right after hex codes.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, the whole hex code thing is hilarious too. That if that's the thing that people think needs to get fixed, is having hex codes, really?
Did you guys see that super jump that Fate just did?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh, this is the first hit. I'm telling you right now, this is the Combat Galaxy. Right here.
This is the Combat Galaxy. Well,
I mean,
it is.
The design is very similar. No, minus the hangar in the back. There's no hangar in the back of this one.
Yeah. It does have a vehicle bay on the side, right?
It looks a hell of a lot like it, though.
It does. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll be amazed if these two don't come out close to each other.
Yeah.
Why, I hope this comes out sooner. There's less work to do without modularity.
There's the
Right.
Galaxy.
Oh yeah, here it is. You're right. I am really loving the hangar in the back, though. That's really
Yeah. Yeah. Like, have you watched Battlestar Galactica? Wait, you haven't, right?
good. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
did.
watched. I actually did watch a little bit of it.
Oh, nice. So, I want a ship like that, with a bunch of
Yeah.
like Vipers on the side that you can just like toss them out in the middle of a fight.
That'd be cool.
And that's like what this hangar reminds me of, and I like it. I don't really understand why there's that much unused space on the side, but whatever.
Yeah, and I'm a little concerned on how much like unused space is in like towards the front, right? Like majority of what's the interior is in the center of the ship towards the back.
Yeah.
Like what's going on with the front portion?
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's
so
just
weird.
there to like, I don't know, maybe it's gonna be used for ramming. I have no idea. I mean, because you're not gonna kill any fighters with it because of the size 5 guns on it, and then you're not really gonna kill any subcapital ships. So
Guns does it have? So it's got.
So it has 3
one,
turrets.
One on each side.
Yeah, and one on the,
one on the front.
belly.
So 6
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah, 5s.
Yeah.
My game just froze for a second.
It's about as combat ready as the Carrack, I guess.
So well, that's almost the same thing as the Corsair.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
The Corsair has.
So that has 4 plus 2 4s.
But the Corsair, it has 4 size 5 pilot controlled, right?
Yeah.
Or is
right.
it 4? Yeah.
And these are gonna be remote turrets, probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
Player desync. I can't
So
wait
this
for
should
jump
be
tower.
able to kill a hammerhead within 15 seconds as well. Then.
This right here, the Polaris. I want this. So
maybe.
Now,
bad.
why is it that all 3 of these look the same?
Because it's all RSI.
Same company. Well, they don't look the same. They're similar.
Yeah.
I mean, this one had too much mac and cheese.
The front of this one definitely looks close to a Constellation, though.
Yeah.
I hate the Constellation front.
So it's like a mix of the two.
And this will have the largest hangar of the bunch.
Yeah.
When a
This ship,
Galaxy and a Polaris love each other very much.
They make it Perseus.
They make a Perseus. Combat-ready Galaxy.
And the Connie is there, like it's the Perseus's retarded brother. They never like grew. Dude, the player desync is fucking amazing. What is this? Which one
Apollo.
is this? Apollo.
Is
Yeah. Okay.
Apollo. Yeah.
This looks. This one here looks like it's not even like it doesn't look like it's fleshed out correctly even for this.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? It looks like it's just. Oh, it doesn't look good at all.
Well, the cockpit is not like see-through, like on the.
Looks much better
ships.
in their drawings than it does here.
Right, like it's so weird.
I don't think they ever actually started working on this ship.
Yeah, I don't
honestly.
think they have.
No.
Even though it was like on the roadmap or on the progress tracker.
Unless they've shown something in one of their videos, I'm going to assume they've never worked on it.
I have no idea. So let me talk to the chat for a second. So I saw a question from you guys. What is your opinion on the Corsair? I feel it's overrated. It is overrated. It's don't get it. Do not buy it. If you're buying anything, like buy it for the looks, I guess. If you want, it's not that better than the Connie, but it like the Connie does some things better than the Corsair. For example, you're gonna get into the pilot seat much faster in the Connie than in the Corsair. So, yeah, I still think that the MSR is the best daily driver, but yeah. Knight Rider is just fucking killing me. Shane Newman, we have continued to observe this conduct of hyperbolic assertions and defamatory agenda, including comments on mod actions, bans, and moderation. Your spectrum access has been limited. Fucking amazing. But Eduardo said, "Who uses Spectrum anyway? Overrated. That hurts damn near every feeling I have, Eduardo." I love you. I love you, Knight Rider. Yeah, the Connie is super ugly, and the struts in the middle of your fucking view are just fucking ugh. It's so stupid. It's gonna get reworked at some point, and it's probably gonna be better than what it is right now. But it's super stupid and ugly.
In the shape the Pisces came out, this would be a much better game.
Right, you can definitely see lessons were learned with the Cutter and the Pisces for sure. Both of them in particular.
What are we talking about?
Best ship. I just asked the guy, what do you think is the best ship of the game? And I think for most of us, it's the Pisces.
Yeah, the new Pisces.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely, lessons learned as far as design goes, and just straight like what's the word I'm looking for? It just makes sense. It's already fully stocked with everything you're gonna need. And, the Cutter too. The Cutter's actually really good. Great starter ship.
Like, honestly, I don't know if I told you this, but I would love not to ever have played this game, so I can start over again with a Cutter.
Yeah.
Because
well, you can do that.
That good. I mean, you can do a 0 to hero, but like, what's the point? Honestly.
Right. If I had to pick, and like, say I just started today, out of all the starters there, just starters only, I would definitely choose the Cutter against all of them, no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
I would still choose the Pisces.
Well, the medical Pisces or the regular Pisces?
Well, the medical.
Well, I mean, if I'm starting like with the game pack, the Cutter's the game pack. They don't have a medical game pack.
Yeah. Well, I would probably choose the Galaxy then. I mean, if that's one of the ships that comes with a pack.
Wait, the Galaxy comes with a game pack?
The Galaxy is the most expensive ship you can get that includes a game pack.
Yeah.
I had no idea that came with a game pack.
Yeah, it's the worst discount of the bunch too, because you're basically paying full price for it.
Jesus.
But technically, that can be your first ship.
Wow. And you do get a
loaners?
The loaner's a Carrack, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the Galaxy, yeah.
So hey, you get a starter Carrack.
Oh, sorry. No. I screwed up. Not the Galaxy. No, the Constellation. The Constellation's the most expensive starter ship.
Oh yeah, the Connie.
Yeah. Not the. Sorry, that was a mix-up on my part.
Wait, you can buy the Connie as a starter ship?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
have
The
a
Connie
contract.
is the most expensive starter ship you can get.
How much is it with the game package?
It's like 200 something.
Okay. Why would you invest that much money for, like, when you're starting to play a game? That's.
Well, you're asking people that have invested how many thousands of dollars into it? Now?
I mean, I
And
have
invested
two, but I
being
have
the wrong
started
word.
with an Aurora, and then I've spent too much.
I started with
the Freelancer Dur. Yay.
I started with the black, the Connie Black,
Honestly,
and then upgraded to a red pretty quickly.
So, what is the only ship that you would need right now in the game?
To get most of the all the gameplay loops
To
or most of the
do
gameplay
whatever
loops?
you want to do, yeah.
Okay, so
What is that ship for you?
that ship, like honestly, and that's not me being a cutter fanboy. It still has to be the cutter. You can do some combat. You can definitely do some cargo. You can definitely do exploration, whatever the hell that is in this game. There's lots of things you can do in that particular ship. I mean, you can do the same thing like the Nomad, right? They have a Nomad one too, but I don't like the Nomad. It doesn't look good to me.
Yeah. Sporks? Same question.
I think in order to do all the things that I like doing, Connie would probably do it, because you can do ERTs with the Connie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You can rock mine, you can bunker mission. I mean, you can do everything with it.
Yeah.
You can
Did you try the Corsair, Sporks?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
You can fit a rock in a cutter, no?
I did it on stream. The back wheel stick out, and it's super weird. You can close it, and it's even weirder then. But yeah,
it doesn't fall out though.
It doesn't fall out. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you fly with the back gate open, then it's okay.
Yeah, it's basically a Nomad.
Oh, some random Canuck said the Constellation Taurus. That's actually a very good one too, because the Constellation Taurus is good. It's kind of cheap too, like over 100, just over 100.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could use that.
What is that ship for you, Atlas? And don't say fucking
So,
Odyssey or Endeavor.
Clarify the question. What are we picking?
So, what is the one ship that you actually need in this game that you want, currently, that you're gonna use? If you would have to choose one, which ship would it be?
So if I lost all my other ships and I could only keep one,
you could only have.
Is that
one.
what you're asking?
So let's say you didn't have as much money as you spent on this game. What would you tell your younger self? Just buy this. This is the only ship that you will need, and this is the ship that's gonna be your home for the time being, until we get more game loops, etc., etc., etc.
Well, it'd be hard to pick a ship without a medical bay. So there's only two, right? There's the 890 or the Carrack. And it's probably going to be the Carrack, because 890 is just... It's hard to maneuver. I mean, it's a ship I only take out to show other people. I never actually fly it for myself.
Yeah.
So it would have to be the Carrack in that situation. But from a practical standpoint, I rarely fly the Carrack, because there are better ships that are more specialized. And when you've got pretty much every ship in the game, you can pick whatever ship's the most appropriate.
So, for example, for me, it would be the Cuddy Black. You
Cuddy
can do
Black?
some cargo. Yeah. You can do some cargo more than with the cutter. You can do VHRTs with it. You can't really do ERTs with it, but you can do bunker missions. You can loot. You can go rock mining, earn money.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't you pick a constellation then?
So the Taurus is 150, right? So that's 50 bucks.
190,
more.
I thought.
190, so 90 bucks more.
The Taurus
That's
is
why.
90. Holy shit! I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it used to be. It was 150 when it was first pre-sale.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So is there anything that you guys want to try out in the game? Fitting something into something, for example? We can do that, because there's 4 of us.
That's true, we could.
And yeah, you're gonna get a tractor beam. Somebody said in the chat on the Cuddy, but also you're gonna get that on the Taurus. So
Yeah,
Taurus has like more SU space.
Yeah, I mean the Taurus I think is very good bang for the buck for what you get because you can absolutely do ERTs if you get good. You can haul a lot of stuff
easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
With once the tractor comes out, and I hate talking about future features. This is something that it's a pet peeve for me. Watching guys like Execute, they're talking about the game as though all this stuff already exists.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
I don't really know who that is. Who is Execute?
Probably. Well, I thought they were the most famous YouTubers of all in this game, other than Morphologist.
Execute.
They're the
Never
guys that.
heard of him.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You got to be kidding.
No.
I never
No,
watched
they.
those, to be
They.
honest with you.
Wait,
You're kidding me.
You're saying they? Wait.
Yeah. So it's the Execute's one of the 2 guys that does.
Oh,
the,
Inforunners.
Inforunners. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I
everyone's
know
seen
them.
them, haven't they?
Yeah.
What are you living in Serbia, Grump? What's the deal?
Dude, I don't even know them either. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Inforunners.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been around literally since the start of the game.
Yeah, but they're not like that big YouTubers. They have like 12k subs. It's not like they're on Morph's level or Board Gamers level of like fame. But they're really good. But yeah. They're always talking about the game like it's finished. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, which is hilarious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's.
Should we
for
go
their
to the
audience,
airport because that's
honestly.
obviously where we're gonna end up eventually?
Yeah, I guess because like there's like what else are we gonna talk about? Honestly, like I didn't want to make any concept ship reviews ever, and then we got this year and one patch during the whole year, and I was fucking sick of it. So I had to do something for the channel, and I started doing that. So
yeah,
I understand it. Let's go to the hangars and like we're gonna figure
There's
out
really,
what
like-
to stuck into.
Like something.
There's really nothing wrong with concept reviews, though. You know what I mean? Like it's alright to theory craft once in a while. It's not cool to like kind of really, I don't know. Like I don't want to be too like super expecting something.
Right.
Like it's cool to think about, but I don't be like, oh my god, I need to have this, and I hope it comes out like this, because odds are it's not going to come out like this.
Well, I think that
Check the chat.
What the hell, guys?
So Knight Rider said the irony: everyone involved in Star Citizen is now a board gamer. Sporkster, are you gonna get in or out? What the fuck are you doing? Are you trying to kill
What
us?
the hell?
I got scared. The door was hurting me.
Like I didn't even know who Morphologist was until I read his. It was like his Twitter about the A2 bombing of what's it called? It was something about it.
You didn't
It was
know
all
about
over-
Morph? Like, come on.
Really?
No,
I
no,
bought
it's
the
still
game
Spectrum,
through his
dude.
channel, dude. Through his.
I had no idea who he was. I read Spectrum like crazy because I love to see people complain about nothing. And I love the
Oh,
concierge
there's
forum.
plenty to complain about.
Oh, I mean, like honestly, the concierge forums is a bunch of people complaining about nothing and showing their ships for some reason. I never will understand why people decide to show their ships.
Yeah.
I think it's fun to do that.
I mean, it's okay, but like if people are showing me their concept ships, why am I looking at it? Is it in the game yet?
I think that so many
I
of
just
the-
went.
What
I
the
thought
hell,
you
dude?
guys were be fine. Yeah, I'll just meet
Jesus.
you there. I thought you guys
Yeah.
were behind me.
No, this thing's all like janky.
Yeah,
Look
the
at this.
teleportation shit.
This glasses. Someone take a
Should. It
Alright,
says the
I'm on
train
the next
should be here
station.
any
Come
second.
on, I'm on the next station.
He's just making sure
hop
it's
in.
safe for it.
Oh, here it is. Okay, next train just showed up. Yeah, it's the theoretical arguments that I find the most funny when they talk about, well, no, you're wrong about that aspect of the Galaxy because you have to consider that compared to the, I don't know, pick a
Endeavor?
random ship that doesn't exist. Yeah,
Endeavor?
compared to the Endeavor, it's going to do a better job because of these things that are in the painting.
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus, guys.
Hello.
Neither one exists.
So many people assume how some of these systems are going to work. You know, it's like, do we really know what scrapping is going to be like until it's out?
Right.
You know, it's just like persistent
No, Knight
death.
Rider, you're the GOAT.
They've talked about what to do, but will what they say work out for the game and still be fun? Probably not. So, like I feel like a lot of these systems, they're going to show up a lot different than what has been explained for them so far. So you can't guess or make assumptions on anything.
Yeah, everything is subject to change. Even the Cuddy Reds, if you read the brochure, you will see that you will be able to spawn inside of it. Like, that was like from when it was in the concept phase. And it's still
And which is
on
why I
their
bought
website.
it, because you were able to do that.
Yeah, I know.
And then they took it away.
Yeah.
So
Because
is that the difference between the tier? Would it be tier 1 or tier 3
No,
bed?
so that's a
what's
tier
the
2
what's the
bed.
top one?
No,
yeah, but
that's a-
which one's the best bed?
Tier 1. That's where
Okay,
you
so
can
in the
respawn. Yeah.
so my thought was the tier 2 you can respawn. The tier 1 then, if you permadie, you can then spawn on the tier 1 bed.
No, so tier 1 beds are supposed to be in the stations and in the Endeavor, for example, in the hospital.
Right.
This is turning
What
into
would you
fucking
like?
Inforunner's show right now. I have nothing against them. I actually watched them yesterday. Like 3
I
of their
watch them all the
videos.
time. I watch every one of their episodes, but I also am shaking my head the whole time too.
I mean, you can see that they're even fucking frustrated with it, right? But anyway, tier 3 is the med bed in the Cuddy, and the tier 2 is the med bed in the
Right.
Carrack. So tier 2s are going to be able to spawn you, but at some point it will take some resources for that. That's what CAG said once. And
Right, but
like,
so
that's
what's the
what we're
difference
hanging
between 2 and 3?
3 will not spawn you; it will just heal you. It's basically a oversized.
Okay, what's
method.
1 then?
You will.
What's the difference between 1 and 2?
Everything.
So tier 1, you will not need any resources to spawn inside of it. In
Oh.
tier 2, you will need resources.
So
That's it.
They haven't talked about this. I'm just kind of making stuff up out of thin air. But my thought is that, if they do permadeath, that will require, like, that's different than just a respawn because you're picking a new body, you lose all your skills. And that's what I thought they would do in that top tier bed, is that you would need that to respawn when you truly die.
Yeah.
What are we taking out?
Just looking at
Fucking
Grump's list.
honestly. I wanted to try. Do you have a Pisces? You have a Pisces rescue. Can you spawn that? I'm gonna spawn a 600i, and let's see if we can have a medical bay inside the 600i now in the game.
Oh, we can
Well,
break
wait.
wings.
So you're which 600 do you want to spawn?
I have the exploration.
Do you want me to spawn the executive?
No. You can just spawn the Pisces. I have the ship here, so that's why I'm telling you to spawn the Pisces, because I
Okay.
don't know if this is your main spawn point.
That's not, but I do have a Pisces here.
Oh, okay. Hangar 20. Oh, Fade, you're gonna love the skin.
That's
So
one of
somebody-
the downsides to having a bunch of ships is how long it takes to scroll through the goddamn ship manager. They really need a best, like
Yeah, they
something you
do.
could type the name into.
It sucks. Like, it really sucks.
Yeah. Well, for you guys, it sucks because you need a search bar.
You got over
Right.
200 ships in here.
A ton of loners and shit. Where's the entrance?
Yeah, and that's the other thing. I would love to have a button that just turns off loners.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because I don't need all these goddamn things.
So
I need my loner up buy concepts for the loners.
Neftis
Right,
in chat said that tier 1 and 2 are different level of body degradation. I guess he was talking about regeneration.
Okay, but they can both
Logan
respawn
said
though.
severity of injuries.
All right, where do you want me? I'm gonna go pick up the Pisces. Where do you want me to pick it up or take it out to?
We can just land where the thing is, the what's it called, the vehicle bay, the vehicle spawn area. We can meet there.
Yeah, okay. All right, that sounds good. Mine's in Hangar 5 here.
Right.
Damn, dude, I haven't been in the ship in forever.
Yeah. I got it because of the rework. I had, I don't know, something that I CC'd, like $10 to get this.
What is the deal with the skin?
I love the skin, dude.
What is it?
I don't know. It's a chrome skin.
It looks good.
Yeah, looks better than the white.
Right.
BS skin. Yeah.
You named it the Pegasus.
Yes. You don't want to see my Orpheus. Orpheus is the reclaimer.
My God.
How do you think I got this armor? How do you think I got these stripes?
One of us.
Yeah. My frame rate went to shit because of the fucking.
I actually really much like the skin. Shit.
Yeah. I love it.
It goes good with that blue.
What blue? On the Pisces?
No, on the on the Pegasus.
Right,
like you see
I'm out.
the blue, like
you, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh shoot, was I supposed to spawn something? My bad. I just went with
No,
you.
you're good. You can do this first.
Hey, Alice, did you spawn a...
Am I dead?
Try
Yeah, we're
not
all
to
dead.
die.
What happened? Did you guys
You
ram us?
followed me.
What the hell, guys?
Did you ram?
What the hell just...
Did you ram us with the Pisces and the 600i fucking exploded?
No,
You know what?
I'm good, man. I'm still alive.
What?
Oh, the Sterling paint. Okay, I see it.
Yeah,
Thanks,
it's called
bro.
the Sterling Paint. Yeah, it's
I'm gonna have to
available
get
right
that.
now.
I'm gonna
What
have to get it. It
happened?
looks good. Dude, that was
What did you hit? You must have hit something.
Was that like Star Citizen being Star Citizen? Like, what the fuck happened? Did you see us explode?
I did.
Was there anything around us?
Were you really close to us?
Just trees. No, I was a ways off.
I was like 20 meters above the trees.
Kind of nice if there was a chair in the Pisces rescue. Oh, there is.
You know what?
Never mind.
You know what I really want in this game? I want like a battle report. That's what I want. I want to know exactly what happens for that type of
My
stuff. You
mobile
know?
glass
Did I
just
hit
opens.
it?
For no reason.
They'd mostly be code 30Ks.
Yeah. Like I like to know. Hey, did we hit a tree? Did the snow actually damage and kill us? Is that possible? Probably.
The snow.
Yeah, snow killed you.
Yeah. I mean, the snow on the
All right,
planet.
well, I'm gonna leave the Pisces here, and just in case you guys crash again, I'm gonna bring my own 600 out.
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time for me to spawn one.
Did none of the rest of you get the Pisces?
No.
I'm trying to watch your video right now, Grump, to see exactly what the hell happened.
I have no idea.
Like, what the hell?
I'm
I don't
gonna
see
spawn a
anything.
cutter and I'll be there. I had a bunch of shit inside the 609.
Did you? Oh, that sucks.
Somebody just posted in chat that he rammed me. Alex Bing. I rammed
Oh,
him.
there you go. That would do it.
I did not see anyone close. So
I didn't see a single person either.
yeah.
Dream kill.
Yay. One of the reasons why I don't like streaming, but yeah. High winds destroyed the ship, yeah.
You know, what probably happened was we got like caught up on something ground level, and that's probably what happened.
No
Whatever.
idea.
It is what it is.
I don't know. I'm just surprised that you guys blew up so fast.
Yeah. I'm trying to spawn a cutter for the last like 3 minutes. I think they're building the cutter right now. In the cutter. I'm like I'm stuck in the retrieving vehicle base up terminal thingy.
Got to get out of cardboard.
All right, I'm pulling. I've got my 600 here, so that'll pull out.
All right.
Okay, that's weird.
Grump, do you wanna go do some food shopping or something while you wait for your cutter, or what?
It just
Apparently
paused. Are you? Is anybody here? No, I'm alone.
Yeah.
Tressler.
I am on planet.
The Pisces rest.
You're on Tressler?
Yeah. I'll be there in a second.
Yeah, unless the Pisces disappeared when you pulled out the 600. I'll pull mine out.
It's not. Yeah, pull your. That's not supposed to do that because you should have up to 3 ships all available at the same time.
It does happen sometimes in dispatch. Yeah.
I spent that whole time thinking mine. I clicked to pull it out, and then it said Hangar 6. I guess it was yours.
Oh, you went to mine instead of your.
Delta V. What is my main game loop? My main game loop is making YouTube videos on the game. For the past 6 months, I have not been playing. I didn't really care that much about the game because we have a single patch for the whole year, and that patch was completely broken, and it's still broken. And but other than that, I was before that I was doing bounty hunting and like bunker missions and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope that answers the question. Give me a second, I'm gonna jump and somebody else tag me. I cannot see my crosshair. I have no idea how to aim at the fucking... Oh no, the crosshair is here. Okay, weird. I will only join Grum's Discord if I'm treated with respect to dignity and 100% authority over who can speak. Well, you already joined, so... He didn't post anything though. But I love you, dude. Yeah, I lost my cute armor. Too much money spent on the game armor because of that bullshit. I don't care, honestly. It's a character reset, and I'm probably not gonna play the game outside the streams that much. Because I tried playing the game outside the streams, and I didn't like it. I did not like it, honestly. My ships kept on despawning every time I would like bed log and log back in. And yeah. I'm waiting for 318, honestly. I'm just waiting for that patch so I can play this game and enjoy it a bit more. I remember to grab C8R today, supposedly the last day to qualify for the Best in Show paint. When will we see those in our hangars or anyone in chat? It could take a couple of weeks. I don't know if they're if they made them already, but yeah. Hello, I'm back.
Welcome.
Just talking to the chat.
Here's a tourist that's not doing well right now.
Oh, that's too funny. It put away the little Pisces, but it left my Avenger Titan still sitting out there.
Good.
All right, you guys coming out?
Yeah, I'm here already.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Where are you?
There you I'm about to land on where the vehicle spawn area is.
Oh God!
Somebody just tried to kill you again.
Oh, don't worry, I'll bring one back out.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. On my screen, I was not going down. All of a sudden, it drops out like the engines just fell out of the ship.
Did you want to bring one? Or did you want me to, Sporksy?
I'll
ride with you.
Yeah,
I
go
guess
ahead.
if you're gonna
Bring one out, dude. Yeah.
Your landing gear or your carcass of your landing gear are pretty high in the sky. No. This is from the 600i. Like, we hit nothing. I can see that we hit nothing unless somebody rammed us. Yeah.
I just didn't look like I was falling until all of a sudden I teleport to the ground and then explosions.
Kaboom.
Oh god.
See, stream, like, this is why I love the cutter. Yes, you cannot like interact with the modules itself, like with the power plants and all that shit. But you can click on everything basically in the ship itself, and yeah, you can interact with the lights, whatever. And then you have the inventory. Most of the times it doesn't work for some fucking reason. I think it's bugged on some servers. But yeah, you can basically interact with every room. And you have like 3 rooms, and almost every corner where you look at. And in the next patch, in 3.18, it's gonna be even better because you will be storing 1 SU boxes wherever you can put them, because you will have your shit inside the ship and the SU boxes, like 1 SU boxes. So, for example, you could store like 4 here, but not with like aluminum or whatever materials that you want to trade, but just store them there. Empty, and you can just like put shit inside of it, like whatever you loot, whatever you find, whatever you want to put there, basically. And then apparently you will be able to sell directly from those boxes, like everything from like the containment of those boxes directly to the shops, and that's gonna be really good. And also it looks nice, like inside it just looks like a actual spaceship compares to like Origin and other shit. Just wanted to make sure I made it by the deadline. Hooray for free stuff. Like, I was happy that the chill wind paint was included with the LTI cutter. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care that much about the paints. The only paints that I actually cared about was the 600i that just fucking blew up. Because yeah, like, I don't like the white. I don't like flying up fucking Apple products, honestly. Also, one more really good thing about the cutter is this. You can see outside of it. I don't really understand why it's here. I guess it's for like checking if you're surrounded by like people or animals. Animals. That's gonna happen. They're actually working on spiders. That's like everything that I can tell you on that topic. They're working on spiders, and they're going to be in the caves, because every game needs to fucking have caves and spiders. But yeah, so yeah, that is a good addition. I would love it to be here somewhere, or maybe inside this room here, but sure, whatever. Anyway, hello, I'm back.
Well,
that's a nice
hello.
looking 600i. Is that blue? Is that a Invictus paint? What is that?
What, the 600i?
Yeah.
That's the executive edition.
That's executive, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Fate, please open. I'm freezing. I'm in my medical gown. I will die.
Oh my god, dude.
Yep.
Hold on.
I'm at 57%.
Oh, jeez. Why do you good? All right. Yes. God damn it, dude. Why do you tell me you're running to my ship?
So, do you want me to bring out a spawn bed?
I'm gonna heal you. Can I do that?
I mean, if you want to, yeah.
Patient care.
Yeah.
Wait, you set our location here in the Pisces? Why?
There's no way. Can you? There's no option for it.
You can look at
it. On the right side, yeah.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
I saw that.
No, it won't let you.
It won't let you? Okay.
You can't set it to the Pisces.
You can set it.
You can reset it. You can reset it from there, but you can't set it.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's
pretty
interesting.
But you want to try it, Fate?
Probably not. You can definitely give it a go.
Me?
Because I'll probably
Okay.
blow us up.
We have the same sticks.
Let me get
That's
this one.
facts.
We
Except
have
we both know you're
played the
better at
same
it.
amount in the past fucking year.
That's also very true. I guess we'll blow up anyway. Okay.
Yes. All right. Could you open the hanger? Yep. Thank you.
I very much love the executive edition skin, though. It's really cool looking.
Oof.
I'm hoping that this ship gets its own kind of rework for the interior.
Let me just slow it down completely.
Well, it'll be the same exact as the exploration one. So it will have a medical bed, which would be great.
God.
That makes me sad, though.
You're close.
Oh.
Oof. Watch out.
Try.
Oh my god.
Try coming in from the other side.
Oh.
Go from the front to the back, though. I think you'll have a better chance of landing that way.
You might want to put the gear, no?
I mean, I am stuck. I'm hard stuck.
Are you hard stuck? Because if you open the back door, you could just fall out.
Oh, okay. I see what happened. Okay.
But if you fly in from the front, you should
yeah,
be
I got you.
on it enough to land. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. My speed limiter was not on. I thought it was.
Straighten out
now
what
you're okay. Thank you.
You're coming in from the side of the man
Yeah,
lift
but
is
I'm
on. Yeah.
hitting the other elevator.
Yeah, go around it.
I'm stuck in it. I think.
Landing
I'm
gear.
gonna get a fucking prime stat.
I'm watching
Go
you.
left.
Like,
Go left.
I'm
Go
watching
left.
the outside.
More?
Yeah, you're
Okay,
gonna
I see
hit
it, I
the
see it, I see
the
it, I see
front foot. I guess I can put away the feet too.
Please do. Because I'm hitting shit that I do not see. Oh, that was the vehicle bay?
That was the wrong one. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Sorry.
Who is one of us is
There we
like,
go.
No, you're going to your left, you're strafing a bit to the left. It's fine, it's fine. Just yeah. Let me
Okay, I'm not gonna touch.
Okay,
It's
thank
all you.
You know what?
That's my
I'm just gonna go like
Right in?
Inside. Oh, I feel violated.
And then let me see.
If you go up just a tad, you should be able to go forward. Go
That
forward just a little
wingspan, I
bit.
think, is stopping him. Even though it's.
Oh, really? It's not letting you go anymore.
No. I have an idea. Having ideas in this game are never good, but oh no, it's too wide. I can see it now. It's too wide.
Yeah.
It's hitting the sides already.
Yeah,
Okay.
but there is a way. There is a way. Give me a second.
Well, yeah, I could close the gate and then it'll force
No.
you.
It'll
That's a
crush
way
the
to- yeah.
trash compactor.
So this is the way.
Oh my god.
It'd be better if you got rid of your landing gear while you were trying to squeeze in, probably.
Nah. Trust me, I'm a professional.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh. There we
Oh
go.
my god, you're in.
Yes.
Holy shit.
All right, close it.
God.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Uh,
well.
No, the third
that
person
was
wouldn't work
terrible.
because the camera was just stuck in the 600i.
You know, with the rework, it looks like that opening section is going to be bigger, so you probably
Yes.
could put it in there.
But also with the rework, you're gonna have a flight bay, a medical bay, so it's not gonna matter, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but you still need a shuttle then.
Ah, that was awful.
Is the 600i alive still?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
It was just us that kind of went through.
Like a glove. Right. So what is the next thing that we're gonna stick into? The other thing. Ideas.
But a carrot and a cutter.
Ooh, somebody gave me a crime stat.
You have a crime set?
Well, I'm spawned in the in Grimhex, so yes.
Oh,
That's
really?
weird.
I didn't see a message pop up. Oh, you know what? I'm looking from third person. It probably asked me, and I just didn't see it. Sorry.
Don't you
Fucking amazing.
No, it's weird because it asked me to give Atlas a crime stat. I said no. I was like, what?
Huh. Weird.
This game.
Oh.
Alpha, right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah. When you're right,
Well,
you're
indeed.
right. How the fuck do I leave this place now?
Oh,
Elevator.
I
Yeah.
never go to
Oh,
Grimhex
elevator's
ever again.
broken in there.
Yeah, that elevator stops you from going anywhere.
It worked for me earlier
It's-
today.
The medical elevator, Grimhex? No way, that's broken.
It worked for me earlier today. I walked right through it.
Well, Grumpy probably won't.
Well,
'cause
I'm
that's
in it right now, so
definitely his luck.
Good luck.
Have fun.
so the question is, can we fit a
Oh, he
cutter
left it.
into a C2?
A cutter into C2?
Yeah.
I think only from... No, I don't think you will. It's too wide.
Yeah.
The C2?
But maybe you can
Yeah,
put a
you could
Pisces
try
inside
from
it.
the back, but I think it's still too wide.
Definitely a Pisces.
Yeah.
Pisces fits, but not with a whole lot of room around it.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Hmm.
All right.
Are you going to fly back here, or are we going to
I mean, I have a crime
somewhere
that
else?
somebody's gonna send me to jail. You know that if I leave Grimhex.
Well, no. Before you do that, do you want to go check to see if you can just pay off your crime stat? Because that's the thing now.
That is true. I forgot about that.
I don't see Sporksy anymore at all, actually.
What?
I don't see your what's it called? Your name.
My marker?
Looker, yeah.
I'm right next to Atlas in a Carrick.
Who's the Pisces rescue there in 5? Is that yours?
Probably
Didn't
Faith.
do much rescuing though.
No, mine blew up. I don't have a Pisces right now.
Yeah, because I'm just seeing one that says sitting in hangar 5, and it's got to be somebody from our group.
Are you sure? Am I?
Do you not see it? I see it.
I mean, I don't have a marker for it.
You don't? Okay.
I don't. I only have a marker for you, Atlas. I don't have it for the for Grumpy or
There it is.
Sporks.
I don't think it's mine.
Come on, guys, it's an alpha.
Alpha.
Stop complaining.
All right. So are we flying to pick you up to do a thing, or are you going to pay off?
I paid 16K for something. Armistice
Oh, nice.
violation, but didn't get anything for like manslaughter and shit like that. So.
Are you still showing as having a crime?
Well, I'm on Grimhex. It doesn't show.
Oh,
me
so you don't
inside,
know.
Yeah.
I see a lot of
See.
bright colors on a black screen. What just happened? I've never seen this before.
Is it the end? It could be the end.
Has been moved to our storage facility.
I want to say something about the Galaxy. People don't seem to notice, but the Galaxy, the cockpit is really bad. You don't see anything from the front below you. Yep. One of the issues with the Galaxy and the Perseus, but that might change with the cameras and streaming that they're gonna introduce at one point. So maybe you're gonna have downwards cameras being streamed onto your MFDs. But this is just like theory crafting because we don't know. So does anyone in the chat have any other bright ideas what we can stick into what you said cutter into a Herc? I don't know what you will want that, but we're going to try it. But if you have any other requests, we can do a few more. And then I guess we'll have to end the stream because it's almost 11 p.m. here.
I don't know. I think he's.
Hello, I'm back. You talking to me?
Oh yeah.
You talking?
Yeah.
to
Where you
me?
want us? Where you want us to go?
Are you talking to me?
I'm coming to you, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's gonna take a while. It's a stock drive.
We want to do this hard mode. We go to Hurston with the winds.
Yeah, wins here too.
Not Hurston wins.
I think the worst wins are on Clio, I think, or Utherapy. One of those on Microtech.
Dude, I think I've spent like 45 minutes chasing after a Connie that was just floating away.
Really?
There. Yeah. Come back.
You are clear to launch.
So, did any developers say that the cutter is bugged? Like, do we know that for a fact that it's bugged because it has a shit ton of fuel?
I have not heard anybody say that.
Okay.
I thought someone talked about how one of the ships has like a ridiculous amount of storage and it shouldn't. I don't know which one.
Well, the cutter has.
The cutter, yeah.
Like, doesn't the cutter have more fuel than a Carrack?
Basically, yeah.
No, it has more fuel than all the other tier 1s except for the A. The hull A has more. But because they haven't fixed the hull A, I'm going to assume they're not going to fix the cutter.
Yeah.
But the cutter is 6,000 units of fuel. The hull A is 10,000. Most ships in the mid-size are 2,000, 3,000.
Yeah.
The exploration
you,
ships, like mid-tier exploration
You're the
ships,
best, you.
those have 5,000 to 7,000.
Yeah, so I'm gonna jump from Grimhex to Microtech. It's gonna take me a while because it's a stock drive, but I'm gonna like use maybe 5% of my containing fuel.
Yep.
Which is
well, and the small size, you got a VK00 in there?
I don't know. It's a stock drive.
Oh, yeah.
Or I can pull on.
Hold on.
But that's the thing is, the small ship drives don't use as much quantanium to begin with, so having that much is insanely huge. But it does let you put in the VK00 in there.
Yeah, which is
the fastest. Yeah, which you can't do in some of the, well, most of the other ships because you're going to run out of fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's like
this is what I liked about the Hull A, and I'm the only one I think that flies that ship on a regular basis out of anybody I know because I really like the fuel.
No, we have another guy in our live stream. Canuck is here. Hello. He is muted though.
And welcome.
He's a muted Canuck.
Yeah, I never heard him ever. Canuck, you there? Okay,
he's
left. Sure.
You were a little too grumpy at him.
I know, Jesus. Maybe he's shy.
Yeah, he's just shy, I guess. Thank you, Randall. I mean, honestly, we're just shooting the shit right now. Maybe Grumpy can look around.
And that actually, this does bring up something else. Is if you guys compare the Hull A,
honestly, I have no idea,
to the cutter, the Hull A is basically a better ship.
In what sense?
Every.
I mean, can it transport a rock?
No.
Well, your point is invalid.
Every set. Would you ever want to use a rock? That's a better question.
I don't go mining if I'm not mining with a rock. Honestly, I only mine for videos and that's it.
I cannot stand doing mining on the planets. I like mining in the belt.
I understand that, but I want planets to have a meaning and a purpose in this game, so that's why I like take a Cuddy and I go rock mining, because then I'm using a vehicle on a planet and it feels like I'm playing a better game. That's what I was doing in like Space Engineers for fucking years before this game.
Well, yeah. But that has a purpose there.
Yeah. That's the only reason. But yeah, Holly is really good. I like that ship.
Well, and the benefit of the hauler is you can spawn it on the moons, which you can't spawn the cutter on the moons.
Really? You can spawn it on
the... Yeah, you can. It is. Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing.
It's the biggest ship you can spawn on the planet moons.
Amazing.
I didn't know that.
Me neither.
Wow.
Yeah, I think most people just haven't tried. But yeah, it's. I kept waiting for him to fix that because I thought it was a bug, but been in the game for a long time now. They haven't fixed it.
It does make sense with what it's for.
Yeah, which is delivery to the endpoint.
So, do we know if the Hull E and the Hull C and the other hulls, are they gonna be supposed to like land on planets with like all the cargo on them, or is it just gonna be station to station?
Station to station for the D and E for sure. The C is the one where there's a question is, can the C, because the C has landing gear.
Yeah.
But the what I've heard is that it can only go and land if it's empty. It can't land with any cargo on it at all.
Alice, I just got to the spaceport, look out the window, and you're inspecting my empty carrack that's just floating there.
Hey, Steve. Isn't the cutter supposed to be what encourages people to go to Pyro, hence Mega Fuel Tank in-game soon? Trademark. I guess. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I dig the cutter. I dig the exterior, the interior, everything. It's one of my... No, it's not one of my... It's my favorite ship in the game currently. I like the Pisces Rescue too, but this one is just like better. To answer your question, Jack, which eye tracking tool do you have? It's Toby. Toby Eye Tracker 5, maybe. Yeah. Oh, Fate already responded. What happened to jail and citizen? Yeah, this little thing is honestly, like, if you don't want to spend your money on a cutty, just get a cutter, because it's cut less. Anyway,
you haven't named it?
I was thinking about that. I just realized a couple days ago that I
unnamed,
and I don't know what to name it. I need to think about that. My character.
It's bouncing up and down for me. Hopefully it's not doing that for you so you can land on it.
Well,
you should name the character Orville.
No.
That's already taken.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All the traditional sci-fi ship names are pretty much taken.
Oh.
Unless you want to add, unless you want to have a number at the end.
Wait, is that really a thing?
What?
I just named my 600i in the Reclaimer, and I'm
US.
Like they're common names. It's Orpheus and what was it? Pegasus. Yeah, Pegasus. So, like, if somebody names it Pegasus,
yeah,
also it would be Pegasus 1. Really?
It won't be 1. It'll just tell you that name's used.
Oh, shit.
You can add your own one.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, if you pick, like, the most obvious thing to do is, in the 890, the ship name in the promo was Gatsby.
Okay.
And so right away, of course, when I got my 890, I was like, oh, well.
Gatsby.
Yeah, okay, yes.
Mediocre Gatsby.
Yeah.
That's
so I just.
Gatsby.
Yeah, all my ships have similar names. And actually, I have the same ship names in Elite Dangerous as well.
Give me a second. So, Looney, all the ships and the HUDs in the ships have different depths. You can see that, for example, if you go and set in, have a friend set in a chair of an A90 jump or a 600i, and you just stand in front of them, you're gonna see that. Yeah, the doggo is super annoying right now. Like, when I switched the camera, she just like had her like whole neck and head on my lap, and there's no space between the chair and the sticks. It's just fucking crazy. She's just bored.
I don't know what happens if a Pisces falls into a bay.
Oh, it's not gonna fall. It'll just hover there.
Okay. I think we're good. Oh.
I mean, I guess I could try landing on top of your ship as well here.
This must be the most exciting stream ever. Me just jumping in a fucking cutter for
20 minutes.
For 20 minutes straight.
Stock drive.
Stock drive, yeah. At least I'm cutting to the camera with my double.
Oh, your ship is falling. Hopefully you're doing that on purpose.
Sedi. Daj šapu. Sedi. Lezi. Mirno. Ustani. Kaži. Bravo. Mirno. So I'm talking to her in Serbian. Sorry about that, but like she's not bilingual. She is bilingual. She speaks Dog and then she speaks Serbian. I can't really like teach her English. I mean, I can, but it's just too much to expect from a dog, right? So yeah. Anyway, we are here. I'm back.
Say like my character hasn't moved. My Pisces hasn't moved on my screen.
I'm back.
Okay, so are you piloting?
By the way.
Cool. Lev, here, settle this for us when you get here to the airport. See if that Carrack is upside down.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
'Cause it looks upside down to me, but Sportsor says that it's not upside down.
I'll be there in a second.
To me, it's on its side.
Okay.
That's great. So it's on the side for you. It's upside down for me, and it's right side up for him.
Desync maybe?
Yeah, it's legit on its side for me. Like it's on one of the oh, it's gone.
And it just disappeared.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It
I'm
was
not
like-
gonna be the deciding vote then.
It was resting on like one of its turrets. It was pretty
Okay,
weird.
now the Pisces is falling into the.
For me, it was just completely upside down. That is crazy. So we're all seeing different things.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like the only difference that's happened so far is I just opened the bay door, and the Pisces is kind of bouncing into the bay.
Hey, Fateless, see how far you can get into the bay in here.
And I don't think this thing is definitely bigger than the Pisces.
It is, but it's also skinnier up front. So I'm just wondering if you can just get in the and try not to kill yourself while you're doing it, of course. But
I'm gonna probably die. It's gonna.
Honestly, yeah, the most part of Star Citizen, the most fun part of Star Citizen is playing with my dog during a quantum job. One of the reasons why I stopped playing, because I play with her more. At least I want to. Did you see that the Scorpius now has a powerful EMP generator and a quantum jammer? Really? What? When? No, you gotta link. You gotta link that to me. What? Where? Please just give me a link in the chat.
It definitely looks upside down.
You guys still on the Carrack being upside down? What's
Yep.
Okay.
He came back. He respawned somehow.
Wait, is that just like a random guy inside the hangar? What character are we talking about?
Oh, hold on. Let me close you're bouncing off the little elevator.
Oh.
Let me close that one.
Yeah, it's
Wait, what? Oh, this Carrack. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just
Oh, the
call the
desync is
elevator. That
amazing.
should close it.
No, the Carrack is the right side up right now.
Is
We're
it?
talking
Let me look
about
at it
the
again.
Sporksaur's Carrack.
I don't see him anymore, actually.
Yep, he disappeared from me as well.
What?
Are you guys in a different server instance?
No, I see
Yeah,
you around.
This is kind of weird.
Like I'm just getting in the. You're right in front of me, looking.
Oh my god! There's no way this thing's fitting in here.
The pilot seat. And then oh
No, try going up a little bit.
Yeah, try it.
What are you trying to fit into what? What's happening?
The cutter into the 600.
Cutter into the
Oh, that's not
600.
gonna work. If the Pisces didn't work, that's not gonna work.
It looks very okay. You know, it may be okay
Sporks,
the way it
you
is
wanna
right
stop
now.
doing that because you're gonna kill me.
You're okay. Stop moving, and look on your third outside view. You're almost in.
Yeah, I'm in the third person right now.
Okay.
Sporks, you
Can
wanna
you
open the vehicle?
put out your
or the hangar?
Put out your landing gear. See what
Yeah,
happens.
You want me to open the what?
The hangar.
Front, top.
Top.
See.
Okay, there is a Pisces in there right now.
God, I wish there was a way to adjust these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is probably the furthest this thing's getting.
Yeah,
Oh.
probably. Okay. Well, hey,
Alright.
at least you didn't blow up. That's good.
That's right. I did not blow up yet. Let me get back out before I
Well,
do.
close your landing gear. Close your landing
Yep,
gear first.
I'm closing it.
There you go. Yeah, it's all
Alright.
good.
All right, so we didn't blow up with that.
Did you manage to do it?
No,
I don't know.
It went up to
Couldn't-
the
yeah, I mean, not any better than you did in the other one.
yeah, it went up to the engines. The engines are stopping this thing from going
So, do you guys want to spawn C2 so we can see if we can
Sure.
have a
Yep.
cutter inside? Right. I don't have a C2, so I can't do it.
through. I do.
Oh,
I'm
no,
already
no, no,
over.
no, 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 no.
Sporks, where are you? Because I don't even see you anymore.
Sporks is just being
Look-
weird. I asked him to
You know,
open
I
the
did-
hangar and he was trying to ram me, basically.
I do have a
It looked like
C2, but it's not
And the hangar's open.
here. Do you have one that's here or not?
I don't have
'Cause I
one.
can spawn it, but it'll take a little while.
I have one that's here. Let me
You
look
not
at
see
it.
the
Okay,
hangar?
you spawn it.
You want to spawn it?
Yeah, I'll go. I have one that's here.
I'll be just outside with the cutter. What is the manufacturer today? It's RSI currently. We already walked through the expo hall and all that shit. We looked at the Galaxy and the Perseus and the whatever the last thing is. The Polaris. You wanna stay there for a second, Sporks? I'm
Stay
gonna
where?
try to penetrate you. Giggity.
Oh, I totally forgot I was naked. Oops.
You want me to land?
I mean, yeah. If possible.
Aren't you? Oh yeah, that's true.
Just give me a second.
Thank you. Well, let's see if this works.
It does not look tall enough.
Yeah, we'll
And
see.
somebody already
You never
somebody
know.
already tried the cutter, right?
It does not look
Oh,
tall
in the
enough at
Carrack?
all.
Or
I
sorry,
tried it in the
the Corsair. Has somebody tried the cutter in the Corsair? That doesn't
oh
fit,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Just want to close this door. Chomp.
No. Please.
No, not like
No,
these.
no, no. I mean, it
Alright.
fits as much the rock fits the cutter. Wait, give me a second. No. I thought that maybe when you, if I lost the landing gear, maybe it would work, but no. Make sure to hit the left bracket.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't blow up.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
No.
I'm probably gonna spawn in Grim Hex again. Because of a fucking armistice violation.
You blew up?
Yes.
Whoa.
Casually blew up.
Casually blew up. Oh, I got the C2.
Oh, no. I am in a much better spot. I'm in Tressler.
How'd you end up in Tress?
Oh, that's my... I set my spawn.
Medical.
Oh, okay.
Not a crime.
I guess so.
Yeah, didn't you give me the option to charge you?
Because it's asking me to charge you.
Oh.
For me being stupid and you sitting there.
Wow.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Does anybody fly the those little horizontal ships? What the hell are they called?
Reliant Stana. Just Reliant. Yeah.
No. I only fly the Reliant Mako.
They do not work right now.
At some point, the Reliant Mako will be my favorite ship in the game.
No, Looney, my spawn point is on Tressler.
Announce and spectate. Just
Very
random
goofy
stuff.
looking. But there's a problem with the ones on the show with the back gate. Like you couldn't open the gate because the whole ship wants you to rent it.
They are giving loaners for that ship right now because it's bugged. I think the Nomad is the loaner.
Yeah.
For which one?
For the Reliance. Yeah.
I know. Is that the one where you can just walk straight through the gate? Like it's shut and you just walk through it? Or something like that?
No,
that happened to me on the
wouldn't let you
Corsair
in.
too.
But I did figure out how to glitch through the front of it, though.
I know the Mako.
Yeah,
the
Rattlehead.
Mako one. That one you can just, even though the back is closed, you can just walk right out of it.
Where are the big fuel tanks hitting on the car? I mean, I don't know. I told you. I don't know. Here, maybe. Here, maybe here.
All right, so I'm flying in the back of Fateless
I
here.
have no idea.
Whoa!
There's no logic. Honestly. Maybe
I'm a
this
drink
is
first.
The fuel tank. You just shit in it.
All right, drop
It's
that
like
back
organic
gate
fuel.
there.
Hold on one sec.
That was a nice landing, Fate.
Oh my god!
That was
I lit it up my
like
face.
Yeah, totally on your face.
What the frig? Hold on.
What is? Are we? Have we ever played this game before?
I'm not too
Yeah,
sure
it's
why he
been-
lit it on his, why it lit it on his face. Is it fine now? It's fine now.
I mean, that was a
Can you pop the
comic
back?
if I've ever seen one.
I'm not too sure like why it just nosedived like that. All right, I'm gonna open the back. That was so weird.
Oh, I
Well, if
lost
anybody
your
wants
markers,
their
guys.
spawn,
Thank you, and please visit again.
you know where
We're
to
still
find.
at the same place.
Yeah.
Where the hell is thing? Nope.
You forget what you get at map to?
I don't think I have it mapped to really anything. I haven't played this game too much in a while. Where is it on the actual ship? Like the panel.
I'm not sure if it is.
I thought it was.
Dude, a Zig, like the cutter is a hippie van. Like it's the Volkswagen fucking van from the 60s. It is basically that, and it looks like it's from the 60s.
I thought there was something here that I could do it from one of the panels, but definitely not seeing it.
All right, so we're gonna do this sudden death mode.
Whoa.
So if we die
Oh my God.
again, we need to
It's on the
uninstall.
top.
Grump, I see. What do I see here?
I'm gonna
There's
come and
just
open it.
fire.
Huh?
All that's left of your cutter is a fire on my hanger. Just constantly burning.
A fire that never extinguishes. That's
Yeah.
pretty much grumpy right there.
I mean, that's probably all the containing fuel. The 6,000 of it. That's
The
why.
infinite amount.
Looks about right.
I'm almost there. You want to open the cargo bay of the C2, please?
Mhm. They're both open now.
Okay.
Have at it.
You know that I'm gonna die again, right?
Yes, I'm getting the hell out of here before you explode me.
You want to set your spawn?
Nah.
Out.
Fate looking good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just gonna stop streaming
Well,
after I die.
the Pisces
Uninstall the
is
game again.
Pisces fits perfectly.
Hopefully the stream is getting more frames than I'm having, because this is so bad right now. My side.
I'm getting, I think 50, unless I look at the fire on my ship, and then it's 30.
Let me see what I'm getting. It feels like I'm getting like 7, honestly. I'm getting 21 because OBS is running. So yeah. I need to get a second PC for this. Wait, what is sparked inside already? Is that a Pisces?
That's a Pisces, yeah.
That's a medical Pisces.
I'm afraid to stand where I am.
So that is confirmed. Medical Pisces
Pisces.
inside. So you have a medical being.
Yeah, Pisces is easy, dude. There's plenty of room for it here. Oh, gotta get out of here.
Hey, you want to move?
I'm moving.
I don't want to be on this ship.
You almost got landed on.
I'm getting out of here.
BS just ordered Road to Pyro t-shirt. Thank you. You're gonna love it. All of the t-shirts and all the merch. Hey Randall, you oh nice. You ordered the same shirt. So all the t-shirts and all the merch is like made by me. You have a new design. I posted it like today. So check it out. It's a copium design. I guess it's funny. So I can tell you from
Grumpy's
experience,
in.
this is not going to
Grumpy's
work. I'm what? Okay, I'm gonna try the front because this ain't working.
I think the front's skinnier.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the what's it called? The struts on the side, the pipes that are holding the door. Going in again? Okay.
So wait, you couldn't fit it in there?
Not from the back, but I think that I maybe could from the front.
Yeah, those. No, I don't know.
Pisces just goes inside, no problem.
It's really the it's really
Pisces
the
can
engines.
turn around inside.
It's really the engines on the side, dude. Like you could probably fit what's it called in there? The what's the shipping? The Herald.
Let's just fucking.
I was just thinking here. Oh god.
All right, so I have an idea.
It's a nope. Uh-oh. Running further away.
Yep.
You have 2 guns, size 2s inside your cargo bay, if you need them. Fate.
What was that?
I just dropped
they
like,
just
my guns inside
dropped
the
off?
cargo bay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Could you use those to destroy my engines, so we can try it without the engine?
I don't think I can shoot you in this armistice zone.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you need to hit a tree or something.
Say no more.
There's a... There you go. There's some structure.
Oh my god. Dude, that's hilarious from our view.
That's a tough little ship.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you're flying through the fire?
I don't see a fire.
It's there. It's still going.
It's just drooping, dude.
Oh, there he goes again. Making another pass.
Oh, what?
Oh, you straight missed it.
What?
Self-preservation instincts kicked in.
Oh, I can.
Oh, you lost one.
There goes one.
Let me see how it looks like.
Yeah, Grump, get angry.
It actually looks really nice. The animation, the VFX.
Yeah,
Pouring out of the side. It looks great, guys. It looks great.
Okay, so it's not really
actually
maneuverable
does
as
look
it was
pretty good.
before.
Well,
Who
just
needs
gotta
engines?
take the other one off and even it out. I
Did you
promise.
lose your
gonna
VTOLs
try.
as well, or just the side engine?
Side. Oh. Shit.
Nope.
It's really
hilarious.
hard to maneuver now. It's just pulling to the left.
He's gone from being one of the best ships in the game to looking like a
There you
drunk
go.
bum.
Oh, almost.
It's on fire.
It's on fire. Just
What
one
is-
more hit and you got it. Your other
Oh,
engine.
it's not on my screen. Oh.
Yeah,
at
just
least-
one more hit. You should have. You lost something.
I'm losing
We
my
all lost.
dignity, honestly. Oh my god. God, our modularity confirmed. I'm probably gonna explode before my
Yeah, be
engine
careful.
dies,
You're actually
honestly.
you're hitting the hull with that too.
Yeah, but I'm trying not to.
Hey, it can't be worse than
This-
a talent missing a wing.
This palette, this paint matches the whatchamacallit really well. The Carrick.
The one for your Pisces?
The default paint, the white one.
Oh,
the
this side
expedition.
is default.
Shit.
This is the Arctic one.
I'm trying to aim, but like I push forward on my sticks and it just goes to the left.
It's gonna be so hard to get into the C2 if you do this.
I mean, we can see. It is getting a bit reddish.
The ship as a whole.
Let me see. No, it's intact, apparently. Holy shit! Have you ever flown a Cuddy without the engines?
Yes.
No.
It's so hard. This is basically the same thing. Well, I lost the horizontal stabilizer on the back, so that's something.
It just makes you a little bit more narrow.
Just fucking missed it. Oh, this game. The shit we do for Star Citizen because we're bored as fuck. Come on.
Yeah, you keep talking about gameplay
Yeah,
loops.
what are you talking about? This is the emergent gameplay loop that they keep referring to.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's right here. You're doing it.
Yeah, we call this organic gameplay.
Imaginative gameplay. That thing is that's a very tough engine, dude. That thing's not coming off at all. Oof.
Drunken.
I'm alive.
Poor Cutter. You
Anybody got
deserve
a
better.
drink? I need
Dude,
a
I'm
drink. Does anyone
boosting
have a
into
medical
the
ship I
wall.
can get something
Yeah.
from?
Is the Carrick? There's Pisces Rescue in the top too.
There's two of them up there.
Okay.
Whoa! How'd you jump that high? Holy shit! It looked
I-
like you jumped right up to the level of the
You know what? I'm just gonna
cockpit.
try it like this. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a
Oh,
shot. You
Oh,
missed
God.
it. Wow.
Oops.
Perfect.
Is the engine? No,
You're
the engine
almost
is still
in.
green on my SD.
Maybe only one can.
Nope, you're in there.
Wow.
I think
Made
the
it.
back is easier to get into though.
Fucking confirmed.
Look at that.
Dude.
Yeah, you made that.
Like a glove?
It works. It works right there. Taking a screenshot. Screenshot confirm.
Okay.
Just need to get rid of one engine.
A one-engine cutter fits in perfectly.
Do we close the door?
Give me a second. Let me just leave first.
Oh wait, hold up.
So I
Let me throw these size 2 weapons.
I recommend when you close the door, you run away. This is gonna be interesting.
Actually, like a glove, dude. Come on. Why would you do this? No idea.
All right, Grump, we're closing it.
I mean,
Yep, get out of there.
I
You need to get
the name
Grump.
cutter now.
You better get to the carrot because you're
Carrot?
got no close.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Why is the carrot bouncing though?
It's hydraulics.
Questions.
I want to see this from. I don't see the ramp anymore. Wait, it's closed? It's working?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Look at that.
Amazing. So,
I
why
just
would
put
you
a
do
picture of
this
that
in the
into,
game ever?
Into memes.
Hey, so let's open this back up. Try and fit like a Merlin in it, in the cutter.
I know that we can the Merlin in a cutter.
You can definitely put the Pisces back here. There's plenty of room back here.
Oh yeah.
Wow, this is one hurt cutter.
You gotta look at it from the inside. Yeah. The VFX are fucking amazing. Honestly.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the ship to blow up.
No, it's not.
Why? I don't know.
It's not no bounce, no
Can
nothing.
you see that for sure?
Yeah.
If he probably opens the back, it might, because that would probably add some friction to this. The back
Have
of the
we
truck.
confirmed that the cutter fits just fine into the 890?
Oh yeah, this is not
abandoned
this,
ship.
this is not good.
Oh no.
This looks totally safe. Totally safe. It's literally crawling forward by itself.
It's like a
It's trying to get out, guys. It's trying to get out.
I mean, does it really count as fitting if you can't fly all the way through?
Okay. Oh my god, I just got pushed off.
Yeah, I'm just seeing sparks through the front.
Oh, you're still alive,
accepted.
Grumpy.
What?
Oh damn! I just got knocked.
Sparks flying out of the front of the ship.
I just tried to decline that. I think might have been too late.
I mean, I think the cutter accepted the challenge on its
It
own.
stopped. It stopped
Yeah.
moving.
Why am I getting pushed? Like, oh my god, that what?
Oh my god! It pushed itself into a point where you can actually get inside now. Like the ramp, it pushed itself forward.
Oh my god.
Why did the C2 just push me like 120 meters away from it?
I don't know. It did the same thing to me.
The ramp. It's a very vindictive ramp.
Yeah, the cutter
Oh,
is
and
the cutter is fully. It's open. The ramp is down.
Let me see. Oh my god, this is amazing.
It pushed itself forward enough.
The ramp does not work.
It works a little too well. I mean, it's
No,
a
it works.
ramp.
It works.
Yeah, it works.
It's fucking Drake.
Gets the job done. You flying us out of here?
Yes.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
do it.
There's no seat. There's no extra seat. Gonna sit on the bed. Oh my god.
Yeah, you might want to close the landing gear before you take off.
Yeah. But I can't because I'm landed. So. That was a bad idea.
Abandoned ship?
I mean, I think the C2 is gonna survive. Not sure about the cutter.
Oh, you're
Something
fine.
is very wrong with the camera.
You're kind of edging out little by little.
We're there. Almost there.
Yeah, it looks fine to me.
Looks Okay, you want to close the ramp? Because it might put the cutter through it.
I'm inside your cutter, so someone's
Oh.
gonna have to do it on the outside. Oh wait,
Well,
no, hold
open,
on. Close
open
your ramp.
the cutter's ramp. Yes. No,
No,
I'm gonna
cutter's
do it.
ramp is open. The cutter's ramp is open right now. Oh, now it's closed.
And we're out.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Yep.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. All right, Carrick is next.
It fits. It sits.
Yes. Fucking shit.
Now the next test is putting a Carrick into a cutter.
Putting a cutter into a Pisces. Okay, this ship does not fly anymore. I'm just gonna.
It looks like you're in the air.
Are you flying the Carrick?
Carrick is like, it was just bouncing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just bouncy.
Dude, it looks like the Pisces is on top of it, like it's like leeching off of it. Oh my god, the Pisces fell. The Pisces is now on the ground.
Upside down.
The cutter is also upside down.
Yeah, I just left it like that. I don't care. Who's flying? Oh.
What happened to the Pisces that was in the Carrick? I just couldn't get into it.
This one just kind of popped.
Could you
It
pick
popped
me
off
up,
it.
Sporks?
You're my escape.
Okay.
Sporks, could you pick me up, please? I have.
I'm not gonna land on you.
He's got like 5 seconds to live.
Are you using your stick, Sporks, or did you just?
I'm not.
use them?
I'm not.
Okay.
Gross.
See that.
What?
I like how everything.
Yes.
Oh, my Pisces fell off the ship. What the hell?
Yeah.
Stop pushing me.
I'm sitting in this chair. I'm your medical physician.
Okay.
Where are we
You
going?
gonna survive this?
You are screwed.
I don't know. Take us to the carrot.
Oh, I did.
I'm gonna end the stream here. I gotta eat something. I gotta feed the
I am kind
dogs
of.
and lay
I'm a little
down
hungry
bit.
too, actually.
But it was a fun time, and thank you for that.
Let me see if I can get in here and flip it over.
Anyway, I gotta talk to the chat for a second, so I'll
Yeah.
be back. I'll be back.
Oh no.
So yeah, no, let me use this camera actually. Where is it? There we go. So I don't know if you have learned anything today. This chat is just weird. I need to change this. This is the first time that I saw it, so yeah, this needs to be changed. The colors need to be different. But yeah, it was fun. Don't buy the Galaxy, and that's it. I might be doing this on a regular basis if you want me to. Honestly, it's fun doing this, but I have no idea what to talk about outside IAE. Like, what am I going to talk about? Unless I do like podcasts, which I want to do, but the issue is that doing a podcast with people, like for example, Fateless that was in the game with me right now, we were talking about doing a podcast together, like me interviewing him and like just talking for fucking months, and then I just like give up because it's either him or me. We just like don't have enough time to do that. So yeah, by the way, merch, is it running? Yay, I made this. So check it out. I did some new designs. Just check it out. You don't need to buy anything, but maybe like it's gonna make you laugh. But with that said, thank you for watching, guys. It was a longer one this time, And I love you. And if you want to support me, the Patreon link is down in the description of the video. Also, you have Super Chat, you have these things and all of that. So you can support me. And yeah, see you in the next one. I'm gonna go eat something and make a video for tomorrow, because tomorrow is Sunday, and I do Grumpy's rehab facility videos for Sunday on Saturday, of course. So since I don't have any ideas what to do, maybe hop into my Discord channel, which is going to be linked down in the description of the video or the stream. And yeah, just talk to me there and tell me, like, what should I talk, like, what should I cover in my next Grumpy's rehab facility video. So with that said, thank you for watching again. And don't forget to bring a towel when you're traveling through space. And love you all. And 318, what am I gonna talk about? I have no idea, Rattlehead, but I know that like once it drops, I'm gonna play 318 for myself, and then I'm probably gonna stream. So yeah. Anyway, hop into my Discord channel and we can talk there. Bye. Love ya.